alter egos showing.
Man, she's gonna fucking kill us.
I mean, last session, Alexius brings down Mechanus, and all the planes merge together. Now the gods are on the material. He mostly made them like once planes connected to the material. It seems like you haven't noticed any like mind flayers about or anything.
That's good.
They live on the astral sea though, so. Crazy shit. What's happening? Stuff did happen on the one-on-one. That can be covered today. But not
Stuff happened on the one-on-one.
Yes. Stuff happened. That isn't about the one-on-one right now. No. It's the next day. It's the next day. After the Professor White ordeal. Mm-hmm. And it seems Zul's getting a message.
Really?
A very bad message.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hang on, I'm setting it to pee pee poo poo. I hate the laptop being hot because my stomach hurts the more I'm hot.
Dude, I had to hold my phone in front of my air conditioning because it was like, iPhone is too hot. So I left it in Xander's car for like 2-3 hours.
Bruh.
Yeah. So he was like, oh shit.
Okay.
And I was like, oh shit.
Zul has a pretty grim message for him. Grim. Based on his actions. You wake up, Zul. Well, not wake up. But you're awake, right? And, but you're not awake. Instead, you see Eldath in front of you. As you see her almost, it seems like she's fading away. Hang on, don't read anything yet.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta read it to you, too. Okay, I think that's all of it. Because I don't have nitro.
Oh, dang.
Okay.
My wandering eyes are deceiving me.
You are. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah, a little bit.
Zul, as Eldath says, as much power, even if she is at weakest power, you still feel like the power, like her voice boom over you. Based on your actions yesterday, Zul, I do not believe you are ready to be a leader of peace. In time to save Elliot.
Oh no!
Your mind and voice are not sound to bring peace to others, for it seems you only wish to bring peace for yourself.
Cries.
Through your mind, I have seen how you led in the mission against both Alexius and Professor White. When given an issue, you simply looked towards anyone else but yourself for an answer. When Electra appeared to Professor White and everyone waited for your input, you froze, instead waiting for anyone else's. When asked your opinion, you were indifferent and looked towards Electra for her guidance. When given the family's concerns, you simply let them slide off your shoulders, thinking you could not do anything. When Elliot showed himself to Alexis, you let Electra handle Elliot, though Elliot was given to be your responsibility. Never did you think of your family first. They were always second in your mind, for doing nothing is just as horrible as doing evil. You did not help to bring anyone together. You instead put the burden of troubles on others to relieve yourself of responsibility. You may have shown progress that you're working towards being a leader of peace, but you have faltered at the most crucial moment. Your mind faltered, and that is your downfall. You are not able to bring yourself to take responsibility. You are not able to bring the thoughts of others to the forefront of your mind besides your own based on your actions. To you, whatever someone does that could harm them is their choice and you have no say, but that is not true. That is what you have proven at the most crucial time where the family needed you. They let you, but you refused. I wish you and your family the power to bring Elliot to peace, as I cannot bring my power to a vessel who does not have enough love or peace for anyone but yourself. Goodbye, Zul. May a day appear where you awake from your own nightmare, for you have created your own personal abyss. It is up to you whether you want to leave it or stay in it.
Damn! That's crazy.
And as she says this, you feel like your power's slowly getting pulled away from you.
Poor guy.
As Eldath slowly leaves, like almost like you yourself.
Mm-hmm.
As you see her fade away from your own mind.
Oh my god. That. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. And you slowly wake up.
Damn.
And you feel no longer like a cleric. You have lost your cleric levels and you are now a level 17 rogue only. I have changed your class for you already.
Oh. I didn't even notice that. Like, I was on my feet. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, so if you'd like to adjust what is given to you as a full rogue, please do.
So that's why I have advantage on saving throws now. Or not saving throws, initiative. I was like, that's different, but okay. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Sure is. Zul gets to make choices now. Lots of them.
Oh boy.
Well, more like the biggest decision of his entire life. So, it'll show up and you'll start to slowly see it. But
Okay.
I've made some things, this is mostly like a big main mission, but there's gonna be things popping up. I'll try to write as much as I could think of. Alright. You wake up. You don't feel the power of a cleric
I feel
anymore.
empty.
Yeah, you feel
empty.
like you just lost, like, just...
A significant part of myself.
It was your highest levels, too. What do you do?
I need to think of what he would do.
Mm-hmm.
What if he just went fucking insane? What if he just went crazy?
You know, whenever something happens to my characters, I'm like, what if they just rip someone apart?
What if they just
blew up?
What if...
Boom!
The way that last session I was joking about him having another thing happen and him fucking offing himself.
He does it.
Oh my god.
Make a new character. Reroll, bitch.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Whenever something happens to my character, why don't they just die? Whenever Josie was just...
What if they just give up? Well, he's definitely not gonna come out of his room. At least not for a while. Because, I mean, for one, he's failed himself, but he also failed everyone else, and he failed Elliot specifically. Oh my god.
There will possibly be a chance of redemption, but you've got to piece... Zul's got to piece that together.
Yeah.
But it's not going to happen right now. Obviously.
Right, yeah, that would be kind of cheap.
But you'll see like the trickling ins of an opportunity.
Okay.
But you have to, Zul, think really hard about what's going on.
Recognize?
Yeah, he needs to think. But anyway, look, right now, focus on Zul thinking about what just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not okay, that's
Yeah.
for certain.
Yeah.
It might like he knows it, but I think maybe the reaction of it to it
Mm-hmm.
might be a little bit delayed.
Yeah. It's kind of like it just hit, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably just laying there,
All right.
just going through it in his head.
It's like repeating in
Yeah.
his head.
Yeah,
That's what you imagine is like.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, so you're just laying there, the words repeat of what Eldas said, just repeating. And you hear a knock at your door. That kind of wakes you up from that, like, repeating trance.
Brings him back to reality.
Yeah, kind of, like, brings you back out of the thoughts a little bit.
trying to think if he would answer. Let's be dramatic. Let's not answer. And let's not answer the door either.
Okay. You lay there, staring up at the roof.
Pretending he's asleep, hopefully.
Cover the blankets over you.
Yeah.
Then you hear another loud knock at the door.
Okay, he gives up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna hear Mikhail say, Zool?
He'll like quietly, slowly get up and go over to the door and say,
Wow, you're 10 times sneakier.
I feel like I'm so quiet.
Mikhail didn't even hear you go to the door.
But, yeah, you go up to the door.
He opens it a little bit.
Mikhail's like,
The one eye, the
one half eye, half look.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, I'm wearing my glasses just so I can like be able to read my computer without straining my eyes, but I can see all spaces.
For words.
Mikhail's like, Zool?
He looks at him, waiting for him to speak.
Are you okay? Did something happen? Takes a deep breath and exhales.
Oh, jeez. This is really hard to navigate. For him and for me. Like, how... He hasn't ever really reacted to and processed, like, traumatic stuff, and this is pretty big.
It's like, I feel like, do you think that like every traumatic event is like life is just now catching up to this moment?
I think so.
Like he hasn't
I
really,
think so.
he hasn't really processed anything, like even with injury or anything, and now it's just like,
Yeah, he's kind of just glazed over everything
uh-huh.
out of kind of necessity up until this point.
Until now he kind of has to face it like head on. I imagine.
Now you're
Yeah.
sobbing.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're now like looking at it.
Imagine he's just like staring at Mikkel and like the tears slowly like
Oh,
start going out.
As soon as you start like crying, Mikkel like pushes the door all the way open and he hugs you. As he starts like trying
He starts
to
like sobbing,
and he's
dude.
like- he's
Oh
like-
my god.
and he's about to sob. Oh, it's yeah. No, Mikkel hugs you and he's like trying to calm you down. He's like, Zool, what's something wrong?
He cannot even
It's
like
okay.
form words.
I'm right here. I'm right here. It's okay. It's okay.
Poor Mikkel, dude. I feel bad for him, dude.
Then you gotta tell your boyfriend.
Yeah, he picks you up and like he sets you on the bed, but he's still.
We're gonna break up. He's like, this is the last straw. I can't do this anymore. My boyfriend's a failure.
Calliope when that one time it happened.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
My boyfriend's a failure.
You are, and he kind of like cradles you almost as he tries to hold you and steady your breath. And he's like,
Yeah, there was tears. Now he's sobbing, and now he can't even. He's losing the strength to like hold himself up.
It's like the hyperventilating.
Yeah, it's like that.
You are.
He is fucked up.
He's just holding you as like every memory of just. At this point is now like it's like you're looking at a movie screen. Like you're
Of all of the worst parts of my life.
you're like forced to look at it almost as inside his head as Mikkel's like holding you and cradling you and be like
This poor guy.
deep breaths, Zool, deep breaths.
He's trying, but it's not.
He just rubs.
It's not going
he
well.
rubs your back and holds you.
Maybe after like 30 minutes, he'll be
Yeah.
able to calm down.
He just continues to hold you, and it
At
seems
least enough to be able to
Yeah.
breathe.
it seems
properly.
Mikkel is sort of just waiting for you, but he's just gonna continue comforting you for however long.
That's kind of him. That's sweet. What time is it?
Probably like the afternoon.
1 a.m.
Yeah, like 1 a.m. is what I was thinking.
Uh,
Now it's like 1:30.
Lord. So it's like 1 a.m. or 1 p.m.
Oh, 1 p.m., sorry.
Okay.
It's like
okay.
1:30 p.m. Because you were probably sitting in bed for so long.
No,
Yeah,
it
he
is
was
1
not
in the
up.
morning. The sun is
It's
up.
blackout.
It's
Mikhail was knocking on your door at 1 a.m. He's got a co-op mission.
I don't. Ooh.
It's covert. Now you can do it. Because you're really sneaky now.
he just
Another Ramona. It's me.
he just continues to cradle you.
You can do fucking competitions with her on who's better.
That'd actually be kind of funny.
Well, if something fucked up happened to her from getting injected, I could take her place. Okay, so after a while, he's able to, like, steady his breathing.
Mm-hmm. Mikhail kind of wraps his wings around you, even though they're still, like, heavy as hell.
It probably helps to, like, ground him
Yeah,
a
like,
little
it's
bit.
the weight of his wings.
Yeah, like a
Like a
weighted
weighted
blanket.
blanket.
Yeah, even if Mikhail struggles against his wings, he still brings them out to try to comfort you.
He's like still hugging him. I don't think he can bring himself to look Mikhail in the
Yeah,
face.
no, he doesn't. And he says,
For one, he probably looks fucked up, but for two, it's kind of the emotional weight of it.
and he asks, what are you thinking?
I don't know.
Is there a lot of thoughts or no thoughts? He says!
Both.
Yeah, both.
Well, I guess what's the lots of thoughts?
He starts crying again.
Oh, wait, let's start small, okay, let's start small. It's okay, don't cry. Let's start
Calm
small.
down a
Let's start small. Are you thinking about Indra? He casts calm emotions.
Oh, it helps.
And he's like, why are you thinking about Indra?
I don't know if I can say.
It's okay. You're allowed to say anything, Zool. It's okay. You're safe here.
I don't know.
Is-
He will look at him, and he has like the most pitiful
Yeah.
look. Like he looks so sad, distraught, scared.
Yeah, Mikhail's like, are you thinking about what Indra has done to you?
He nods.
He's like, I know it's not maybe fun to ask, but do you want to at least let it out? You don't really talk much about Indra.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Maybe it'd be good to process a little bit. He says.
He might like start and then just kind of
How would you like
get
to
lost in the
Yeah, I was gonna
thought.
say, how would you like to start? Since you can make up what Indra has done to Zool. Considering I've given you that she is manipulative and she's a gaslighter.
Yeah.
And she basically forced Zool, like charmed Zool, which has forced him into certain things.
Well, whenever we would have a disagreement about something, like she wants this, but I don't want to do it, she would charm me and make me say yes to it.
Oh. Did that happen a lot?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to open this up. Jim also
I
having
can't fucking.
most pitiful look on her face is really killer.
I'm so sad I can't open my Slam Jam.
You want me to try to open it?
If you want to, I like got it open, but I can't like.
Or Mary can try to open it. Oh,
Oh.
she's
You do have these. That's
He's
helpful.
like, did Indra do more than that? I know she did the whole meat thing. He says.
I mean, she took what I would create and poisoned it. Not literally, but
Yeah, I mean, he nods and he's like, how'd that make you feel?
I think so.
Did you feel used by her?
Yeah. She just wanted me to. I don't know.
Are you scared it might happen again?
No, not specifically. Maybe a little bit.
Where do you think? Well, how do you think it might happen again?
I don't know. It felt kind of bad when Electra did it to me.
I know that. He nods. You're also being controlled by Kieran Salid to keep a necromancy book, he says.
Yeah, that did also happen.
So I guess you're not
I didn't even really know it.
No.
Not until it was too late.
Are you scared that Alexius might do it to you? Since he's able to get into our minds?
Yeah. He seems like he's thinking.
Mhm.
Not good thoughts.
Oh
more
yeah,
like
it's
what if thoughts.
kind of like the processing of it all.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, why did... Have you never really thought about what Indra has done? And
I'm trying not to.
maybe... I know it's not fun thoughts, but maybe to start somewhere. See? Because you've always been silent, indecisive, and I think it's because you haven't really processed any of this, Kel says.
Kel, I think it's too late for me.
How is it too late? He didn't laugh.
He sniffles.
How is it too late, Zul?
Failed you all again.
What do you mean?
I had one chance and I blew it, Mikkel.
What happened?
Thinking of how I want him to phrase it. What was the last thing I said?
You've basically failed everyone. And he asked, how? He said, what happened? He basically asked, what happened? Did something happen?
Do you remember that thing I was supposed to do?
Yeah, you were trying to become a leader of peace so Eldeth could put enough power through you to, I guess, revive Elliot?
He kind of tenses up whenever he talks about it.
Oh.
He's trying not to start, like, sobbing again.
Kel holds you tight.
He's breathing a little bit erratically.
Mm-hmm. He's like, it's okay, you can say it, You're safe here, It's okay.
He kind of like buries his face into his shoulder and goes, I think you can figure it out.
Are you not able to anymore?
He shakes his head.
Mikkel frowns a little as he holds you and he says, he's like, I'm sorry, Zul.
He lets out a very shaky breath.
He says,
Almost kind of a relief, but in a way also.
yeah, it's like a...
It's like a, I said it.
Yeah.
It's out there.
Mm-hmm. And he holds him and he says, I'm sorry, Zul. But,
I'm the one that should be sorry.
no, I think maybe that was a really big task, he says. But it wasn't impossible, but I think considering how everything about Indra's popping up and Kieran Salih and Electra charming you that one time and everything, I think maybe you need to process all that first before it's time for you to be a leader of peace. Or start anew, Mikkel says.
You're right.
So how about we start with Indra first, since she was basically the start of your life.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We'll get through this together, and I'll help you. I'll basically take care of Elliot.
Oh.
Okay.
He squeezes him like hug.
I'll take care of Elliot, but right now, how about we start with Indra? Okay. And you're both basically talking.
Yeah, they're talking about.
By the way, I
stuff.
did have Mikkel's plan for Ellie because that fell through. Because, I mean, demigods are here, so it's not like the most impossible.
We have got like 4 of them.
Anna's a bit wonky right now because.
About time they do something.
Stop! Electra.
Yeah.
This morning.
You feel like something went horribly wrong.
It's weird because there's a few time skips in the one-on-one. So actually, I don't know if I can start there right now. Actually, is that okay if I still?
Yeah, you can stay with them.
Okay, because a little time skip did happen.
Okay.
So basically, I'm just gonna catch you up slowly with everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
But let's do the Indra talk first. I think it's interesting.
Okay.
We can kind of build up later. This is probably gonna be a big thing for Zool.
Right.
And Mikkel says, I guess, how do you feel about Indra? Are you scared of her? Are you relieved she's gone? Do you feel like she'll be back somehow? Are you...
Yeah.
to all of it?
All of it, yeah.
And he says, are you scared of what she did to you or just her?
Oh.
And he thinks for a second, and he says, how do you think she, I guess, affected you? That was years of manipulation, Zool. Until you were finally freed of her. Because I know she's dead for sure. But... Because I killed her.
Yeah. I guess I'm just still scared that she'll find a way back somehow.
She's just batshit crazy, so... But if she comes back, I'll kill her again. We can kill her again. Because you're not alone anymore. Hmm?
It feels weird to hear that.
And he's like, do you think she affected your mind somehow? No, of course. Basically emotional abuse it was.
Yeah. I think it's hard to try and unlearn what I'm basically kind of had to learn.
Sounds like she kind of did everything for you.
Yeah.
You had no say, even if you wanted to.
Right.
Is that why you probably don't talk a lot about your opinions?
Yeah, 'cause I feel like we just don't really matter, or we're not good ones, or...
He says, well, I mean, opinions are opinions, though, you know? We're a group. All opinions do matter. Because then we can have ideas off of opinions. I mean, I don't have the brightest ideas either. He chuckles.
Better than mine.
I don't know. I mean... Sometimes, you know, rushing into battle when I know I'm going to get blown up is probably not a good idea.
I don't think you do that.
Sometimes I think about it.
But you don't do it.
No. And he says, how much did Indra do for you? Did she basically lead your whole life when you married her? Or when she forcibly married you to her?
I mean, yeah, she kind of had a plan for things that she wanted to do and goals she wanted to accomplish. And I kind of just...
I guess what was one goal you disagreed with her?
Well, I didn't really want to be a traveling bakery, but she wanted to. I kind of wanted to just put down roots, and she wanted to go all over.
He knows. And so that was her idea then?
Yeah.
I guess. What else do you remember she doing as well that you didn't like?
Let's see, what else kind of fucked up shit would she do? Give me ideas. Give me like fucked up spouse ideas.
Mary, you can also contribute to this as well. You can also contribute to fucked up shit Indra would do. I think she like purposely like got a bunch of deeds, like even though, like for places. I know she did that.
Yeah.
Isolated you.
Yeah, because
that's
Cain.
kind of a big
Because
one.
Cain. Yeah. Remember that she wanted to feed that shit to Cain, but also like she fucking
Kind of like was trying to.
get you
Get
away
him to
from.
go away.
Yeah, get Electra and Cain to go away.
Yeah, she wouldn't really let me have friends or socialize or go out on my own.
You know, does it feel weird to kind of have people around now?
And to have freedom, yeah.
Are you scared we're gonna get taken away from you? Or pushed out somehow?
Yeah. Not even just by her.
By who?
Whoever it happens to be. Whether it was, Elliot and Wolf and Iris or Alexius and Professor White or...
No, so he says, do you feel like you could push us somewhere?
Yeah, it does kind of feel like that too.
Well, he's like, don't beat yourself up for the traumas you've been through, he said.
It's hard not to, because I feel like Indra's still affecting me now, still controlling me now.
Well, because she was a big part of you getting abused. She was the reason why you acted the way you do. But, I mean, you're able to change that now. I mean, I remember when Cain told us when Indra wanted to feed him, that was one of those meat biscuits.
I remember.
That was probably one of the first times you stood up to Indra.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to protect him.
Mm-hmm. And now you have another stupid mind messer. He says, stupid mind person.
I have a mind person?
Well, Alexius, he says.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I do.
We all do, he says. And they're hard habits to break, but you are able to break them, so you've shown you are.
I guess it's hard also to just recognize when I'm doing the thing that I'm not supposed to do.
He nods, and he says, I mean, are you scared to break, I guess, away from Indra still? The Indra in your mind, at least.
Maybe subconsciously.
He nods.
I wouldn't say that I am, but maybe there's still a part of me that's still...
Hanging on to her. Not, of course, a healthy way.
Right.
You have to find a way to let go. Let go of her fully.
Yeah.
Because she's still your walking nightmare.
No kidding. I've just been scared also about not that you were wrong to do it. You're completely in your right to do it, but sleeping separately again kind of feels like I've pushed you away.
He shakes his head. He says, no, the death of my sister is still tough on me, he says. I'm scared Alexius is going to target her again because she blasted him in the face! Disintegrate, and he seems to get really agitated at her. And I don't know how to drag the attention off of her somewhere else.
It's definitely hard.
I'm not a good talker, he says.
I try to be. It's hard sometimes, though.
I think you are, but I think you're just holding back, he says. I think you're just scared.
Do you think so?
I think just the thought of having your own voice scares you.
Yeah, probably. It's
But,
not exactly it.
but I think your voice is important, so I think that's what Elodep was trying to tell you.
Thank you.
He just holds you.
He's allowing himself to be comforted. He's not really crying anymore, but Yeah, he is, but it's not like.
It's more like the tears. I feel like just
They're just
constant
streaming.
tears.
He's not really actively doing
He
it.
just holds you as he he just wraps his heavy ass wings around him. They haven't been cured yet, but
He might fall back asleep after freaking crying and sobbing, and
yeah, you can absolutely fall back asleep.
he probably does because he exhausted himself.
Yeah, I'll do a tiny time skip to probably the next day, end of next day.
Yeah, you're good.
Mikkel comes back into your room. And he's like, hey.
He's probably sitting maybe looking out the window.
Thinking still about things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of meditating on things.
He's like, hey Zool.
Hey.
I found a way. I think I'm able to get Elliot back into shape.
You think so? What's the plan?
Well, me and Electra, I told you, he did tell you he was going out with Electra and the crew to kind of help him.
Yeah.
And he said, we talked to Golden Hour because I was going to see if I can hone my remove curse spell to see how powerful it can get to be able to remove the necromancy off of Elliot.
Yeah.
But I also need to cast tons of healing power so Elliot doesn't die in the process.
He looks like he was gonna say something and then.
Oh no, the cleric!
Ready.
He comes over and pats your shoulder and rubs your back, actually. It's okay, so.
Because he was. I was gonna say that he could help. I just can't help anymore.
He rubs your back. It's okay, so. This is why we're family, so we can help each other. There's only really one cleric, actually.
No, yes,
Yeah, it's Electra's mom! And she's a war cleric.
We went from 2 or 3
3 clerics.
to 0
to 1.
to 1.
To 0 because Electra's mom stays home with the kids.
Yeah.
She's like, come here, little children.
Man, we were doing so good.
Electra's the only one that has the heal spell.
There's a lot of healing spells, actually.
Yeah.
That's good. Someone has to.
He's like, so we kind of I kind of honed it. We went to, as DM, I'm going to explain something. Since the planes merged, I actually found out the realm that Kelvivor, Merkel, and some other gods were on was known as the Grey Wastes, which is basically the realm of the dead. It is actually the realm of Hades. It's the 3 layers of basically 3 layers of the Grey Waste, and the bottom is Hades, entrance to the underworld.
Okay.
Only the first layer merged with the material, not the whole 3 layers, because that would open up the abyss.
That would be nuts.
That would open up to the abyss coming in. But it's just the first layer, which is where Merkel, Cyric, Kelmivor, and a few other gods actually reside.
Yeah.
Mikkel says we went to the Grey Wastes because now they merged with the realm. Wasn't that bad, but
I'm glad you were safe.
he nods. He's like, I mean, we had all of the demigods there, so I made sure we were safe when we were going there. And I found a relic to practice remove curse on that was like Elliot's energy. I succeeded, and I met an old friend of mine, well, old villain, redeemed villain, he says.
Oh, okay.
His name was Akar. He was a warlock of Merkel.
A car?
Yeah, Akar.
A space
Car.
car.
A car. It was actually a car.
He's actually a car.
Mercedes Benz.
Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen in the Grey Wastes. He says he was an old villain of mine, but he was redeemed. He was the one who killed me, but I also learned I was someone's child because I was killed. So weird stuff. But he was basically trying to lead the dead somewhere safe. But Merkel persuaded him to
Not do it.
bring all the dead to him, which is Merkel's super evil. Basically, you know Merkel's super evil.
Yeah.
But I led him to Kelmivor so we could actually work. And we kind of found him, and he says he actually had a big thing for us to do, possibly, that Alexius may be working towards. He says.
Okay.
Basically, Kelmivor wants to kill Merkel and Cyric, he says.
I think that's a good thing.
It is. Merkel is basically the one that causes suffering to the dead, and Cyric's a big fat liar who killed Maestra.
Oh.
He's the one who caused the spell plague with Shar.
Yeah.
Shar was like, you should do it, Cyric. And he's like, I should do it. By the way, Cyric in D&D lore also kills Merkel.
Really?
He just starts killing bitches for no reason.
Dang. This liar dude is fucking
with
crazy.
the god's bane.
With the god's bane?
Yeah.
What is that again?
It's a god. It's a killer. It's a kill god's weapon, basically. Like,
Oh,
it
didn't
kills
that appear in your in the thingy?
Yeah, Cyrix.
It was Bane's.
Yeah, then Cyrix stole it from Bane
And then we gave it back to Bane.
Cyrix stole in Canon Lore. Cyrix stole it from Bane. Cyrix used it on Maestra and Merkel. And I think Cyrix gets killed by somebody, and I don't know who. It was such a mess. And Kelvor actually takes over Merkel's spot because he wants to heal the corruption that Merkel has caused.
Okay.
I'm like that's kind of cool.
Wow. Alright.
That's kind of sick.
We like some sick lore, even if it's fucking
Meanwhile, the
crazy.
light gods are over here living their best life, and the dark gods are like, stab me in the back, stab me in the back, stab me in the back. They're just killing each other
That's
constantly.
actually really funny.
It is really funny. So, I was thinking soon, since I think Damaris is researching Mechanist properly, that I guess we'll revive Elliot soon, since he has probably just a week left.
He's like moaning.
Would you like to be there?
Does everyone else know about? They probably do, right?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
They actually found out from Saloon too. So after that happened with you, Saloon, because the Saloon is friends with Eldath, she kind of told the party.
Alright. Yeah, I'll be there.
And so I'm looking through my notes because I think something else happens or not.
Something else did happen.
Yes, something else. Yes, actually, it's a kind of a temporary win.
Temporary win?
Yeah, after another day passes of you thinking about Indra and stuff, Mikkel, of course, talks to you. Actually, as you're chilling in the house, you're downstairs now.
Yeah.
Mikkel's in the house with you. As he comes back and he's like, he's like thinking, and you hear a knock on the door.
He goes over to the door.
You see Ramona and Anna actually, and Anna's like, hey.
Oh, hi.
You see actually they have their stuff with them. Anna's like, so first of all, sorry about everything, Zul, that's been happening with Eldath and everything.
Thank you.
Me and Ramona are actually staying here. For one, because we're a bit worried about you. Ramona kind of nods.
Oh.
And two, also a little because Ramona, ever since Alexius pulled what he did with... Oh, actually Ramona speaks and she says, Alexius effectively put me against the Thieves Guild. He made me an enemy.
Okay.
And their house is actually the closest to the edge of Alamigo, to the front. So Ramona says, I think it'd be wise if we stayed here.
I'm okay with that.
Anna nods. And Mikkel's like, perfect, because I have semi-good news. So, me and Electra were able to capture Professor White. And I was like, whoa. We captured her, put her in a book that Ogma has, and me and Electra interrogated her. And first of all, she has a lot more brain cells than Alexius does, which is scary.
Okay.
And I made a contract with her on our lives. And Anna's like, and Rona's like, Mikkel, this contract better be... He's like, don't worry. Electra helped me write the contract, and basically it is, she's not able to experiment on us or go against us, and she cannot work with Alexius at any means. And if she does, she dies permanently.
Okay. What's
Until
the
his
catch?
death.
Until his permanent death.
Okay.
There's no catch. She won't experiment on us, so she won't inject us anymore, or inject Kane, Ramona, and you with that weird solution she injected Ramona with. She won't work with Alexius at all. Once he permanently dies, then basically we're back up on the board with her. So right now, we released her. The catch is that we released her. So she is doing whatever she wants to. Her whole goal is to I guess, create evolution, speed up evolution for the mortals. Because she thinks the gods are unfair, and she wants to bring mortals on par with demigods. So she's creating genetic solutions that modify someone's genetics to make them stronger.
And she just agreed to that.
Well, because Alexius is a little, cuckoo in the head. And
So did she want to work with him, or?
I think it was a means to an end for her. Sort of, it was a good deal for her, but since Alexius is kind of going off the hinges,
Yeah.
and his plan is... She didn't know about the rod device, by the way.
We still have that, right?
Mm-hmm. We have ours still.
Okay,
So
that's
we
good.
and Damars has told us that the more order we cause, the more our rod charges up. And the more chaos Alexius causes, his rod charges up.
That's great.
So we kind of have to beat the race to it. Beat him in the race. But since we kind of convinced Professor White that Alexius is a little cuckoo, and he doesn't have it, like, he doesn't admire Professor White's research, we were able to convince her to basically leave us alone for the time being.
That's good.
Though after is when it's scary.
Well, at least we'll be up against one at a time instead of both at once.
He nods. I'm still worried about his machines, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is actually what happened on the 101. They captured her and convinced her. Because Professor White's got brain cells, okay? She's smart as hell. She doesn't have an ego, but she's humble. She's humble in a weird way.
Yeah.
Like, she believes she's the leader of evolution, but is humble in the fact that she's not stronger than the gods. Or demigods.
Yeah.
So, she's weird.
Okay.
And that's what happened.
So he still got over the fact that he made a contract with her, but
It's okay, I won't die. It's on our lives, but there's nothing...
He already completed his end of it.
Yeah, his end of it was setting Professor White free. So
Oh.
he's safe. Now it's
Okay.
Professor White that's on the line, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so good for us.
Yeah.
Good for us.
I think he's gonna enjoy having Arna and Ramona in the house.
More company, kind of to help him through shit.
Yeah. And like, I don't know. Make him feel more homey,
Yeah.
maybe.
Remember that also Ramona has probably experienced similar traumas with Indra as you have to.
Yup.
Alright, let's see what else I got. I might save this scene for later, because right now it doesn't seem warranted too much yet.
It's kind of sweet that they were worried about him.
They are, in a way. Mars is, of course, a freak, but...
DeMars is just a wild card. He's an outlier.
He, yeah, but... There is something else that happened, but that's more of like a DeMars thing, which you might figure out later.
Okay.
But, I think I'll save this scene for later, since this is gonna happen. Okay. Okay. Now we're, like, caught up to where everyone is at, basically.
Awesome.
Electra, you wake up.
She looks at King.
King's looking at you.
She gets up.
King gets it first.
She runs to the kitchen.
He tries to beat you. Roll athletics check.
He wins.
You're not gonna roll the athletics?
No.
She doesn't
She's
want
not
to risk
gonna
falling
win
on
it.
her face.
Yeah.
He can quickly grab the pants.
She sits at the bar.
Set the bar. DeMars told you he had a discovery to reveal to everyone today.
Okay.
So, King says, I guess we'll find out what DeMars found out.
Yep. Out of the town hall meeting.
What'd you do, Electra?
Just watch his game cook.
Watch King cook. He cooks an egg sandwich. Fancy egg sandwich.
Yummy.
She eat it.
King says, how are you feeling?
Okay.
A little better? Or just the same?
About the same.
He nods.
We'll see how it goes.
He blinks at you slowly.
Well,
Okay.
let's go then.
You notice he stares at you, like, often. Now he's just, like, staring at you.
Why are you staring at me?
Just making sure, watching you.
What?
Stop trying to take a
Okay. Come on.
Zul, you know Damaris does have something to reveal to the group today.
Okay.
What would you like to do, Zul? As it's now morning, Mikkel has decided to stay with you in bed now.
Oh,
Yes,
that's good.
to keep you company.
Since there's no more room
Yeah.
anywhere else.
Y'all have been kind of talking about Indra on and off, and then talking about like what Kieran Lee has done and stuff. So it's kind of like Mikkel's trying to help you process everything.
Yeah. Because I'm sure he told him, like,
Yeah.
after Eldath said what she said, it all kind of just
Yeah.
hit like a truck.
He's basically trying to kind of process your trauma and also kind of get
be my therapist.
Yeah, kind of help you in a way, as much as he can.
And also learned, I guess, about me too.
Yeah, 'cause he never really got to learn. Because as Mikkel probably has told you that he wants to know who you are, not who Indra was.
Right.
So, it's morning.
Yay. He gets dressed.
You get dressed, Mikkel gets dressed too.
He puts on comfy clothes.
You want comfy clothes?
Comfy clothes.
I was like, come on guys, Damaris is about to reveal everything.
He runs out and drags Mikkel with him.
Damaris is at the center of town around, like, probably not a campfire. It's probably hot as fuck. So it's just kind of like where campfires would be if it was colder.
Where there would be a campfire if it was warranted.
It was warranted. And everyone gathers.
Yay.
As Damaris looks around. Everyone here?
Yeah.
Good. I've been studying Mechanus. I may have went up there a little bit. It's not dangerous at all. If anything, there's like these weird creatures. Which I'll explain. Mechanus actually does have a god on it. A greater power, so on similar power of Salud and Shar. Its name is Primus. And after some praying to Primus and studying, I can conclude Alexius, as himself currently, that we last have known him, does not have the mental capacity or power to be able to fully control Mechanus, unless he either gets rid of Primus, which would be nearly impossible, or gets the mental capacity to do so, he says.
Right.
And Primus right now is dormant, so it's kind of asleep, not really knowing what's going on.
Okay.
And the reason the merging of the planes worked here with his current mental capacity is because all of the planes that did merge were already connected to the material, so it kind of made it easier.
Yeah.
But if he was going to bring like Elysium or Limbo or the elemental planes here, he doesn't have the mental capacity to do so. So, my conclusion, if we're somehow able to erase or destroy a portion of his mind, or like take a half of his brain out, somehow, then we could make it impossible for him to be able to control Mechanus at all.
We'll just do feeble mind on him.
However, the hard part is, since he's an artificer, he may have a relic that basically has blocked his mind, because I can't send to him, I can't scry him, I can't basically do anything to him.
That's a Magneto moment.
What? I don't get the reference.
I get it.
From X-Men. So Magneto and Charles Xavier, he would try and like get into Magneto's mind, but Magneto
Like,
has a
stop
helmet
him
that
from doing
stops
bad.
it.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I need
Yeah, he tried to stop him from doing like bad shit, so he tried and get in Magneto's mind, and so
He's like, "Fuck you,
Magneto
I'm gonna
got
do bad
tired of it,
things."
and so he made a helmet.
Oh, that's crazy.
To stop Charles Xavier from doing so.
Yeah.
They also used to be besties, but they're not anymore.
Sadness.
But as soon as Damaris says that, you actually hear someone speak up and someone cough behind him. And as you all move to the side. Electra, you know this is a car. But you see someone that's wearing like a bone deer mask covering their entire face, as chains and a coffin on their back, chained to their back.
He kind of moves behind Mikkel.
Mikkel's like, that's a car. He's fucking scary. He's very nice.
Hi, Ka.
He's like, good to see you all again, and my good friend Mikkel. He says, his voice rasps. He says, I was maybe listening in on your conversation, and I actually think there's a perfect opportunity to kill or hinder Alexius from ever controlling Mechanus the way he ever wants again. From my work, Merkel's dead seem to be under a spell of sorts. I believe that Alexius, with Merkel and Cyric's aid, is using the souls of the dead to expand his mental capabilities by tapping into their minds. He intends to control all of them. If this is true, that means his mind is linked to Merkel's, because Merkel's the only one that can do that besides Kelimivores. By what means, I am not sure, as I cannot get close to Merkel's home, the Bone Castle. It's actually called the Bone Castle. So stupid.
So edgy. Such an
Mikkel's like, oh shit. And Akar says, Kelimivore wanted to wait until the end of this month, but I believe that we have to act fast if we want to stop everything. Akar says. We want to get a chance.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And he says, but the issue is, if Cyric is working with Merkel, then Cyric has the god's bane. But I need you both to roll history checks.
18.
You remember it being mentioned, but you're like, I don't know.
I remember the word, but I don't remember the thing.
Yeah, the god's bane is what Bane had. However, Cyric apparently now has it. And you know that is a god-killing weapon. Not many weapons, like, Cain's axe is a god-killing weapon. Your cuffs are god-killing weapons. But this is a whole nother type. This will erase a god's existence. And you know it was used to destroy Maestro by Cyric.
So how did she come back then?
She got reincarnated, basically, but she's not Maestra anymore. She's a whole nother person, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. It still went under the name of Maestra, but it's a whole nother persona, basically, now.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there will always have to be a maestro, whether, it's the same
It's
one.
the goddess of magic, literally.
It's a role.
Uh-huh.
It's a role, so basically got taken by someone else.
Cool.
Basically someone like brand new. I think it only got formed by magic itself. Crazy shit. And Mikkel's like, oh. And Akar says, I recommend finding a way to deal with Cyric before you even approach the Bone Castle. But I do not know where Cyric is right now.
Okay.
And Akar nods. And he says, I will be here, he says.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
And Mikkel's like, right. Well, that's crazy. He says, Mikkel's like, so, how did we find Cyric?
Right.
Well, ask his best buddy Shaw.
Damar's like, that is true. Shar knows Cyric. Shar literally convinced Cyric to kill Maestro. And Mikkel's like, scarring could work too, as well. Though he would possibly know. We would know we scried on him too.
Yeah.
Mm.
It doesn't. I don't think it has a very good chance to work though, because we only know him by name.
That is true. Mikkel.
Also, complications regarding planes and stuff. Because I know he's technically on the material plane, but
Yeah.
still.
God of lies. He's like, Amana's like, he was a homie, but I guess he's a liar, so he'll do whatever it takes, Hana says.
Yeah.
Well, Damar says, I guess I'll pray to Shar.
Okay.
And Damar prays to Shar as you see the dark energies envelop him, kind of surround him. And he stops and he says, Shar has told me that he is either in his palace or he is going towards Kelimivores, possibly to kill him, I think.
Well, let's split up.
They all nod. He's like, so how should we split up?
Half go to his palace, half go towards killing the wolves.
Mikhail's like, yeah. And he's like, Zul, how do you suggest we should split up?
Sorry, I'm pulling up something.
Are you pulling up the character like D&D Beyond
Yeah.
campaign?
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. I have a lot on here. I think Ramona and Jewel should be on separate teams because they kind of serve the same purpose.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Let me write this down.
I think Jewel wants to stay with Mikkel.
Okay. Mikhail agrees to that, obviously, too. He was going to recommend that.
I'll be on a team opposite of Zul.
They nod.
And Kane will go with her. So that's. Let's see.
So Ramona will be on my team.
Writing it out. And Mikhail and Demars. So right now, on one side, there's just you and Mikhail. And the other side is Ramona, Electra, and Kane. And you see Anna and Demars looking between the two groups as you see Anna pick up Demars and put him with Mikhail and you. Like by the scruff of his
Really?
by the scruff of his neck. she puts him.
Has he kind of resolved?
Nope.
Okay. Has anything changed from last time?
Yes, but not regarding you.
Okay.
You
What
see-
about Mikkel? Is he cool with Mikkel or?
He is.
Oh, yeah,
You-
he's cool with
You notice that compared to the glares, he like really harsh glares. He kind of like glances over at you, kind of like glances, but doesn't glare necessarily.
So I guess some progress.
He has made. It's a little progress, but Anna then looks between the both of y'all, as she's basically the outlier. She's she's the odd one out.
Go with him.
I was like, all right, I'll go with them. So you have 3 demigods on your team. So.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, Electra has Ramona, her, and Kane. Because y'all have actually an uneven amount of party members. Actually, a car will come with your party.
Cool.
I'll take
What is
Iris
he?
instead.
Actually, go take Iris.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go get her.
Yeah, she'll go get Iris.
You know.
I have a car go with Mikkel's team because Mikkel and him are buddies.
Okay.
What is a car again? Did you say that?
He's a warlock.
Oh,
Warlock
you did say
of-
that.
Warlock of Calamavores.
Oh.
You knock on Elliot's door. Elliot opens the door.
Oh, I speak to Iris.
Of course. Iris, honey, come down here. And Iris walks down. She's like, hey.
Hey, you want to go on a god killing mission?
Absolutely.
Okay, come on. Come on.
She's like, yay! Yippee! And she comes out. So, on Zul's team, we have Mikkel, Demars, Anna, and a car.
Cool.
On Electra's team, she has Ramona, Kane, and Iris. Sounds good? Boop. Alright, so, who wants to go to Cyric's Palace? Alright, Electra's team will go to Cyric's Palace. You will basically try to intercept the direct path between Cyric's Palace to Kalimvor's, basically, castle.
Right.
Since basically Shar gave y'all 2 things, which is either he is going to Kalimavor, or is at Kalimvor's, or is at his palace.
Yeah.
Or she cannot see where exactly he's at, but that's basically the general area.
Right.
So, I need give me a second.
You're good. I'm going through his sheet.
Damaris is like, so are we gonna have I think we should have a messaging system, Damaris, it says.
Mirrors?
Yeah, mirrors. That can't be intercepted by anything or blocked by anything. And Damaris takes out the mirrors and hands one to you and one to you. So Damaris says, so if we find Cyric, we can contact the other party without him knowing we casted a spell or any sort.
Cool.
So that we can at least show up somewhere. Just wherever he's at. So, who has heads and who has tails?
Heads.
Tails.
Alright. Okay. We'll start off with Zul's party as y'all go your separate ways.
Okay.
You are going to enter the Grey Wastes. What alignment is Zul generally? Like, is he like good? Is he more neutral? Is he just bad? Does it have to be like a
I think he's more neutral.
more neutral? Okay.
Yeah.
Basically all these people live in the Grey Wastes. So as Miss Mercy gave y'all a second card by the gracious of her heart.
That's to us.
You both are actually gonna approach at the same time.
Okay.
Never mind, y'all in the same carriage. Zul, as you enter the Grey Waste, you notice how everything drains of color instantly.
Well,
There is no life, and you feel like the most evil of evils,
oh shit.
in like inside, almost like encroaching on you, like it's just all around.
Feels bad.
Yeah, no, it just feels.
Feels not
You,
good.
you notice that Mikkel, anyone that's good aligned in the party, you notice they go like, Damaris looks like he's having a great time now. Damaris is like, I love the Grey Wastes.
No.
Anyone who is good aligned gets -2 to all charisma, wisdom, and intelligence checks.
Oh shit.
Yes, and some more things, but I did not add it because it's just the first layer. So, anyone who's good gets a lot of debuffs in this fucking realm.
That's pointy.
But yeah, once the carriage stops kind of like in the middle where you both need to go, y'all both wave, your parties wave to each other as y'all split off. We'll start with Zul.
Okay.
Zul, you are basically walking the path where you think Cyric would take to get to Kellenbor's place. You don't really need to worry about the dead, because a car's got that handled, so any dead like zombies that try to approach you, a car just wards off, and the zombies go, "Ew," and just walk somewhere else.
That's good.
But make a insight check on these dead. And Electra, actually, you do the same since you're walking towards the palace. But you're just gonna kind of see the same thing as you see the dead.
You said insight?
Insight, yes.
27.
29.
29. You both notice that the dead, like, just kind of look at you, almost as you go by. Like, they're, like, just honed in.
It's not creepy at all.
They definitely seem off for being the dead. Like, they just seem like, it's like all their heads, like, turn at once as you're moving.
That's uncomfy.
And the car says to you, this is what I was talking about, where I think Alexius is controlling the dead through Merkel.
That's not good.
He's like, I do not think they can see yet. But it's like the ghosts know about us because they know about
Right.
us. Actually, you just get them looking at you. You see Kane like. You see Kane tense a bit, be like, kind of like keeps his head forward as he's like, I'm not looking.
Good. Don't.
You see him glance at one, and he's like,
Don't look. Don't do it.
I don't like it.
You'll get haunted.
You see him start shaking a little.
He has his hand.
They're gonna get haunted.
He squeezes your hand. He's like, I'm gonna get haunted. That's what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna get haunted.
This is out.
I'm gonna get haunted.
No.
It's gonna happen.
No.
It's gonna happen. I'm gonna put it.
No, the only person haunting you is me.
I guess that's okay. But Zul, as you do, and as you look through this whole path, right?
Yeah.
I need you to roll investigation check because you're looking for like traces of Siren, obviously.
7?
No! Would you like to ask for help?
I stupid. He like pokes Raquel.
Okay, let me open up Mikkel's sheet.
Can you look around?
Yeah, of course I can. As I open up his sheet slowly. You gotta remember not to rush things. My mind always goes so fast when I DM because I'm like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Like, slow down. Pull back. Think.
Discuss as a group.
Discuss as a group. In my head. Let me go to his investigation.
Discuss as a.
Oh, nar. Okay. As he looks around, Mikkel, like, at, like, halfway up the path, like, you notice you find some traces of Siren, like, they're, like, tiny traces. They're like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, halfway to, like, Celebivor's, like, castle, which
Yeah.
Akar has located, knows where it's at for y'all, it's like the traces just stop here. Mikkel, like, they stop at, like, just kind of like a general section of the graves. He's like, this is where it stops. There's no, like, thing. And, I need you to roll perception.
32.
Damn, you're crazy today.
His perception went up a lot.
Okay, let me look up something. I had to look up something really fast.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
I have to make something for a second.
You have to make something? What are you making?
This is my wins.
Your wins.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. You see, something is approaching y'all fast. Who does he do that to? Who does he like?
Probably Mikkel.
I was like, what?
Probably glued to his side. He's like, what is that?
And let's see, a car is on your team, I think, right?
Yeah.
A car. He can actually
Yeah.
check this for you. As you see Damaris and Anna also look towards you, and they, as soon as you point it out, they see it. And a car says, if he gets his check. Oh, D&D numbers so whack to me. He got his check. And you're like the large roll. Car's like, that's an invisible stalker, a ghost. And you see, as you see it, like fades out of existence for a second.
Invisible stalker?
Yeah, that's what they're actually called. He's like, they're elemental.
Oh.
And he says, home to the great wastes. And as soon as like you point it out and everyone looks, it like disappears from their sight. But you notice there was like a black aura to it. A car says there was a black aura to it. I don't know what it was.
So what do we do about that?
And what to do, actually. Anything that Zill's thinking that he can do.
An invisible stalker?
It is called an invisible stalker. That is the actual name.
I believe you. I definitely believe you. It's just like, well, it wasn't very invisible.
No, but it is now, a car says. And like you feel like the chill going down your spine.
What do you even do about something like that?
Well, You also have magic users on your team, so you can also command them.
I have a thing.
What is it?
It's called Blind Sense. So, if you are able to hear, you're aware of the location of any hidden or invisible creature within 10 feet of you.
It's loud. It's basically it's an elemental.
Wow.
Yeah, you can hear like the slight shift of wind as it. You can hear it as you close your eyes.
Yeah.
You hear it circling y'all, and you think it's about to like attack.
Oh fuck. That's crazy. Looking at what else he has.
Remember, you have Damaris and Mikkel and Anna with you, and they all have their. Damaris is a spellcaster, obviously, he's a sorcerer, and Mikkel is a paladin.
Does anyone have a spell that can ward against elementals?
Damaris might, actually. D&D man's so whack for me, so whack. Let me just use my computer when I have my computer out for a reason. Mars says I have elemental protection, but that I don't know what element this is.
Would I have to roll like Arcana or something?
You can roll Arcana, yes.
Okay. I don't have a thing for that, but I'll just do it anyway.
Yeah, you can.
I got a 12.
To you it feels like wind, but there's something heavily off about this elemental too that you can't put your finger on.
He says that.
Morris is like, I don't know if protection from elements then would work if there's something else wrong with it.
I'm gonna look up that spell really quick.
Yeah, you can go ahead. As I'm gonna move to a lecture really fast.
Go ahead.
Lecture. You see Cyric's palace in the distance starting to form where it got placed smack dab in the middle of this city. It's called Morir.
Mm-hmm.
And you're starting to approach the city. How would you like to go about this as you are now in front of the city walls?
I suppose more stealthily.
How would you like to stealth it?
How many members are there with them?
You have one. You have 3 members besides yourself, so there's 4 technically in total on your side.
What is Iris's class?
Iris is a fighter/sorcerer. I know Ramona's good at stealth.
Gods have true sight.
Yeah. But you can still hide physically.
Yeah, so they'll all just... Well, what's your stealth look like, Iris?
Let me check. I think she has a decent... Plus 11!
Okay.
She's like...
Kane, you don't really have great stealth, so I'm just gonna put you in the cuffs.
Okay. And Ramona says we can put hoods over our heads to kind of hide our physical features.
I don't think there's much hiding me.
Ramona's like...
But, sure. She puts her hood over her head.
Ramona's like, at least from any allies of Cyrus that aren't that keen in magic,
Yeah,
she says.
just not from Cyrus himself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stealth it is.
Alright, roll stealth. It's kind of like, this stealth is like also to blend in with the environment. It isn't just like a team.
23.
23. What you doing, Madison?
Waiting for my ride.
You going?
Yeah, I'm going. I'll be back on Saturday night.
Saturday night? Saturday night?
Okay.
Let me open up Ramona's sheet, stealth her for a second.
Yeah, do that.
Jesus Christ, Ramona, calm down.
Jesus.
Calm.
calm down.
Her ass is done getting found.
And what'd you get?
23.
23. Damn. Not going crazy. Let's do a general check for.
Alright, see you ladies.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye, you.
Okay. Okay, y'all kind of try to blend in with the city streets through the smallest alleyways. No one really pays you any mind. Everyone just kind of like ignores y'all. Really, they're just kind of doing their own thing. You do see like some wacky ghosts here, like banshees and wraiths and shit, but you're able to just kind of like quickly move past them so they don't notice y'all. And you get right up to Cyric's palace. You can tell no repairs have been done ever since his fucking shit got placed smack.
Go to the astral plane
You go to the astral plane.
to see if there's an omen.
Yes, you do see a omen forming. Kind of like, it's not outside, but you can feel it like inside of the palace itself.
So you go back to the material. She whispers, "There's an omen."
I was like, damn it.
Yeah, so I think we got Cyric.
I was like, do you want to let the party know? Other party know?
Let's make sure we're right first, because it could just be a trap as well.
Unless Cyric placed a trap, 'cause I know for a fact Cyric would just leave himself open like that. You nod. How would you like to get in the palace? There are tons of doors and windows. Nothing is closed off. There's no like curtains over things. It's like almost like it's like you can just look in.
She'll peek in a nearby window to the front door.
Yeah, if you want me also. You look in, you see a grand, audacious hall inside. Oh god, it's awful. I want to throw up. But it's also like a gothic decor, like really gothic, really heavy on the I'm rich. And you do see like a few like suits of, even without checking, there's suits of animated armor just walking about. And you see a few servants of Cyric, aka patrons, kind of like walking around the place as well. And this is like the main hall, which is the window closest to the front door.
She goes to them and says, "We should go to the astral plane and go in."
They nod. Iris, I don't think can cast.
Still stealth though.
Yeah. You can take them to the astral plane with your cuffs. And you do that because they both can't do they can't go to the astral plane. And you're in the astral plane! Yay!
And she goes to the front.
Yep, you phase through the front door, and then the two of them follow. Kane and your cuffs like, let me out.
There's still ghosts, love.
Kane's like, I can handle ghosts.
We'll talk about it later.
He's like, I gotta have exposure therapy.
Yeah, and you being exposed, shaking in your boots is not what we need right now. And also, you're not stealthy. You still need a stealth in the astral plane.
Yeah, that's true.
If we see Cyric and he tries to kill us, I'll let you out.
Okay.
Okay.
For sign of defense. Go Kane! And yeah, you wander. You are at the front of the door of the palace. I'm gonna make a check for the patrons. Y'all roll stealth checks again, or you roll stealth check? I don't know why I say y'all. I'm the y'all. Iris is gonna use her feature. There we go.
25.
25. Why is Iris getting so low, motherfucker? Okay. Okay, she's lucky. How do you want to go? You see like a hallway, and it's just like it goes straight with the like maybe there's 4 doors down the corridor, and then there's a spiral staircase up.
Staircase.
Right. Y'all kind of like dodge the patrons in magic armor. The patrons definitely seem to be looking for, especially not just more than just on the material. You think they're also like trying to like sense, but y'all are able to move past them in a way where they can't really catch y'all. And if they kind of did, they would just lose track of y'all. Yep, you get to the bottom of the staircase. You have to go up the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You start walking up the staircase. You're able to also follow the destination of the omen as well. And now, you're on the 2nd floor. And, I think he was on the 2nd floor. You look around, and, you notice there's you're like coming up to the edge of the 2nd, like, floor. You know there's a large eye against the wall.
Where's the omen?
The omen seems to be on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
There's a large eye, like almost looking at the staircase, and you can kind of see it from like the floor level.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking straight at the staircase.
Okay. Does this look like a god's eye?
Yes.
Okay.
It's almost like it's a trap, like not a trap, but like if it sees something, it's like an alert. But it's like almost like dormant in a way, but it's looking straight at the staircase.
Okay, which means that it can see another planes, or
yes, it's a god's
that's
eye.
what I figured. True sight. She tells everyone else.
Mars is like,
I still have a bit of chance on the astral plane, but I can't really cast spells here. And I can't deter God's eye, so.
Iris is like, Bluey. Iris says, I know the spells are weird on the astral plane, aren't they? Right? We could distract the eye somehow. Well, if we cause something in the room to happen, which is, it's kind of like a library room, like just a massive library room of stolen works, AI generated pieces.
Precipitation, gust of wind, if there be gust of wind.
Like maybe knock down something.
Yeah.
Knock down something over there so the eye looks at it and we just kind of.
Okay, I'll do that. She goes to the material.
Yeah, easily.
And casts it and comes back to the astral.
Alright. Roll a. Yeah, I was thinking stuff, but I should do something else. The eye has its own stats.
21.
21? Nice. So you cast a gust of wind. What do you want to knock over? Like, just imagine anything. Is there
A vase.
a vase? Like does a little twirl and falls slowly off the end table and just shatters everywhere. And you see the eye.
How did they go?
Yep. Roll a stealth check for going up the stairs as well, since noise. It'll have a disadvantage now.
23.
23. Iris got a 23 as well.
Her plus 6 to stealth is really killing it right now.
Okay. Y'all go up. You hear the eye look back at the stairs as soon as y'all like exit. Like you hear it misses y'all. You start emerging on the 3rd floor where you feel a very nasty omen as you're climbing up the stairs. And now we go back to Zul.
Yay.
You feel the things, you can sense the things circling around y'all, about to attack. You have one action, basically before it takes its action.
Is talking in action?
Talking is not, but we're commanding someone to do something, like telling them you need to do this, is an action.
Oh, I was just gonna say that everyone should probably prepare a reaction.
Okay, yeah, that will be an action on your part since they're preparing something.
Okay.
You've commanded everyone to prepare.
Yeah, I'll do that and I'll prepare one myself. I want to prepare a reaction that if it, or when it goes for someone, I want to like tackle it.
Tackle it? Okay.
So, intercept.
Pick a number
5.
between 1 and 4. Well, 1 and 5 actually. You want to choose 5?
Yeah, I'll choose 5.
Okay. I want to roll a d5 in the chat. Okay. So, as y'all are staying there, you feel it rush towards Anna as it appears and is going to attempt to strike or do something to Anna. I need you to roll a strength check.
Bruh.
Ah, did you get a that one?
No, he got a 3, but
Yeah.
it was about to be an 18 and then it rolled off.
Oh no! you attempt to tackle this thing, but you actually get absorbed into it almost. Like you kind of push it, but then you get sucked up as it instead
Well, what the fuck?
attacks you.
Oh, great.
I need you to roll. Give me a second, I need to read it. I need you to roll a wisdom save for me.
10.
10. You're gonna take some psychic damage.
Fuck. Dude, I got a 2 again, like base roll.
You do so well, then you do so bad.
It's not against the spell, is it?
No,
Okay.
it's against an effect, really. You're gonna take 17 psychic damage.
Bruh.
As you feel it almost like attack like your mind, like just like needles almost. And you feel like needles going through your body.
Ooh,
And
that sounds yucky.
I need you to roll an intelligence check for me.
13.
It's pretty good. Okay, so as it does this, like you're able to almost like, because it's kind of like dead in a sense, but not, because this energy is definitely Cyric's energy. But it's like dead, and you can almost like, it feels like you can almost pry, but you don't know into what.
I try to pry.
Roll a.
I'm gonna try and pry.
Roll a Constitution check, actually. For me.
I got a 1.
It seems like you cannot pry the way you wish you could.
But
But also, you feel like someone is almost like watching you too.
I disconnect. I try to disconnect.
It's not like it's connected to your mind, but it's just like the feeling of someone watching you,
But physically?
like kind of physically almost.
Oh.
Not mentally, like no one's peering into your mind. You thought you could peer to someone's mind, but it seems like you're not strong enough to get past the block.
Yeah.
But it's like someone's like watching you, like from physically. Make an Arcana check. Actually, for who's watching you.
If I make another single digit, okay, I got a weapon.
Cyric.
He's near.
Ooh. It's like you don't. It's like this ghost is almost like being Cyric's eyes. That's why it's like weird. And Raquel's like, Salt!
Is it that bad?
It looks pretty red.
Oh.
You can't see anything.
Oh, I can't?
Yeah, you kind of like, it's like weirdly like you're in like some kind of like translucent glass. Like you can't exactly see through it.
Oh.
As you hear like Raquel, woo!
Yes, the best luck.
He's so funny.
I'll just have him freak the fuck out.
Would you like him to?
Yeah, he's like.
He's like running.
He's just going crazy. He doesn't care anymore. He's just gonna go fucking nuts.
He's going nuts. Sorry, I'm thinking of the new Smiling Friends episode where there's that like creepy ass like weird glitchy world and they're getting chased by that like waitress lady and they're like,
I haven't watched it yet.
drive faster. He's like, I'm driving as fast as I can.
Might watch it Saturday maybe.
I haven't watched. I just saw clips of it.
Back.
Electra, as you get to the 3rd floor, this room is wacky. Like it's like a hallway, an endless hallway, but at the end you see it like almost like twisting at the end to upside down into a spiral.
Okay.
And it's pretty near, like it's 10 foot and it starts like twirling almost. And as you're on the astral plane, you see like, since all the 8 planes are kind of like weirdly merged, you see like the ethereal like seeping around here through the gray wastes.
Okay. Perception check.
if you want to see anything in this hallway or
Yeah.
what's through the
See if she
ethereal.
sees anything out of the ordinary. 25.
That's really good. The ethereal seeping in you think are like ghosts, like kind of like ooh spirits, oogie boogies. You don't, because their energies are like here. You don't know if they're able to like grab you a little bit, like little touchies or something, like little touchies. You're not too sure about that because this seems like very new and everything. Like just a new development that you haven't seen before. Down the hallway, it looks like everything is gravitational. So you think that if you start walking, you're gonna follow the curve of it. You do see far away, there's like a double door closed at the end. But through this entire walk, it's like ethereal energies seem to be just seeping through.
Is the omen forward?
The omen is at the end of those those double doors.
Okay.
And it's like almost like it's radiating through the entire spiral too. Like it's just like kind of like pushing its energy forward.
She says,
Iris
yeah.
said, I'm familiar with ghosts, Iris says!
Yeah.
Yeah, I can lead if y'all want me to.
If you'd like.
So I think the only way to get to those doors is through whatever the heck this ghost mess is.
Mm-hmm.
She knows.
She'll follow her lead.
She says, just stay quiet, stay low, and let's hope we don't run into like one of the bad ghosts.
Okay.
Kane's like, ghosts?
Go.
Ghouls? Y'all walk through. I need you to make a Christmas save for me.
With a -2? Right?
I'm so sorry, say that
With a
again.
-2 because of the...
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Let me see what her addition is.
Oh, Ramona. Damn, Ramona. Oh, no.
I gotta see what her addition is.
I just got a nat 20.
Yeah.
She said, I'm familiar with ghosts.
She said, no, ghosts? I know them.
I have their number.
I ain't scared of no ghosts.
I'm scared. She's a real Ghostbusters.
26.
You see Ramona grab her head. And she, make an insight check on her. She's grabbing her head.
22.
Possessed! As she opens her eyes and they're red.
She puts Kane in, she puts her in the cups.
Really cured.
Kane can handle it though.
Kane's like, ah! I was kidding. Kane's like, oh, Ramona!
Is she possessed in there?
No, she's not. You see the ghost, like the ethereal energies get ejected off of your cuffs because they get like repelled. Kane's like, she's not possessed.
She spits Ramona back
I
out.
was like, oh. Ramona's gonna make an intelligence check first. Why do you have +4 to intelligence, Ramona? Freak? 23! She's like, I felt like I could have connect. I was like, there's like a wall, she says. Ramona whispers. There's a wall, almost. Like, I could have pried somewhere.
You wanna get possessed again?
Ramona's like, not particularly. She says,
Okay. Then we'll ignore that for now.
she says, I think it might be what a car was saying that Alexius was doing. With that intelligence check, y'all keep moving forward until this omen is like almost like overwhelming as you approach these two double doors.
She pulls out the mirror. Can it? It can do
Yeah.
cross plane.
Yeah, it does. It does cross planes because that's how y'all are able to contact Shar when she had her domain.
She uses it.
Zul, you're like thrashing about in this, and Mikhail casts a. Actually uses Guiding bolt.
Oh.
Not at you, but like at the creature.
That's good.
But he casts it at a low level in case it does hit you, which it doesn't.
Good.
Casts it, and it hits the creature, and I need you to make a...
Huh.
Show the sharp one. She's so tall. I love her.
She is very tall.
She is 7 foot. The creature, I need you to make a strength save. As the creature lets go of its hold a little bit.
Oh, strength save.
Strength save, yes.
19.
Hooray! Let me roll its strength check. Your sulky did not land on a 20. You break free from the weird spectral's grasp as you see it start. You now see it, plain as day, as you see it start to grow over y'all's party.
Oh no.
Zool,
Huh?
as this is happening, the mirror's light at the top starts glowing.
Oh. Am I like holding it or?
It's probably in your pocket. You feel like buzz, like his phone.
Oh, hello?
You see you hear Mikkel saying, "Oh my god, it's growing!"
Do you have Cyric?
We have like an avatar thing of Siren. It's called an invisible stalker.
Okay.
You hear Mikkel like, "It's growing! What is this?"
Never mind.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Mikkel's like, "Oh my god, what?"
What do we do?
You see it like it starts to take the form of Cyric, but this is not Cyric already. As you see it laugh. And he's like, "Fools, fools, fools." And he's like, "You're not taking the god's bane from me." Also, Electra, make a perception check outside the door.
Just hand it over.
Just hand it over! Why would I hand it over? Why would I hand the god's bane over?
22.
You hear talking through the door.
She goes through.
To make things easier.
Make things easier, but for you, for your little crew. That's so sweet.
No.
Also, Iris and Ramona follow you through the door. You walk through and you see Cyric almost talking to an image. I can't really see it from your angle, but he's talking. Also, you see a large, two-headed hellhound in the room, sleeping near Cyric.
Is it behind him?
It's like right. It's like Cyric's back. No, Cyric is like. If you had a vision of how this looks, right? If you had a vision for how this looks, I actually have a drawing pad for a reason. Okay.
Why did you move Gengar?
I don't know why. My brain was like, I need to like do something, and then I just did that.
Get this out of here.
So, if we had a vision of what this room looks like, right? This square is gonna be Cyric with a C in it. He is facing where the arrow is pointing, and this is like where this weird, like, I don't know, visage is. Ooh. The Hellhound, major giant two-headed beast, which is gonna be H, is right here. And y'all just entered. Boop, boop, boop. Right here. So he's facing this way. The Hellhound's right here, and you're like looking this way.
She blinks.
And Cyric's like, why would I make and you can hear him talking as well. He's like, why would I make things easier? What, for your little family?
No, for you.
For me.
For
For me? What? Easier for me.
Yeah.
And why would it be so easy?
So that you didn't have to, I don't know, die maybe.
Die? Die? Are you threatening me?
Maybe.
Is that what you're doing? You're threatening me. Cyric,
Are
god of lies, killer of Maestra?
Are you scared?
No. Why would I be scared?
You're a liar.
Mary, I'm sorry, your side lives rent free in my head. No,
Ray has to lie.
What is it? Talona, the goddess of disease, that lives in my head.
It's so unserious.
It's the painter calling her, being like, "Hey, Talona," and then him be like, "Wow, she sounds worse than before." I'm sorry. And then them sending a cure wound scroll to her fucking realm.
Does Electra see the God's Bane in here?
It is on without even like looking for it, like because it's just in plain sight. It's on his back. Actually, no, it's on his like side, on his hilt.
On the side?
Sorry, it's on his like he has a belt, like a hilt, a sword hilt, and it's like on the hilt, and it's probably like it's closest to y'all. So right
Is
here.
it on the? Is it astral plane grabbable or no?
No, because he's on the material.
Okay.
But you think you're able to like.
Stealth up in the astral and then get
Yes.
the material. She'll do that.
You're not sure about this large creature here, though. You don't know what capabilities it has. It is asleep currently.
I'm gonna just leave it be until it wakes up.
Yes. But Cyric's talking to you, and he's like, "Kill me. Kill me? You must be out of your damn mind." He laughs at you.
Wouldn't be the worst thing that's happened to me lately.
Oh, having some bad times. Wow. Oh, he's like, no. I think, you know, that it's like, also, Electra, roll a stealth check. Iris and Ramona will be close behind you.
I don't want to make them roll.
Oh, okay, they won't follow you, but they will be ready to do something, basically.
23 again.
23.
She keeps getting 17.
Nice. As you're like approaching Zarek, he is like, "You're ridiculous." And he's like, "You're not gonna do anything. No. You're just gonna sit here and listen and die. That's all you're good for, anyway. That's all you all are good for. You're in the way of everything," he says. What does Zul like to say?
I had something, but I lost it. Oh. Did you repeat what you said again?
And he's like, "Kill me. No, all y'all are." It's like he says, "All y'all are good for is basically dying." That's
She
all.
basically said no you.
Yeah, no, basically.
No, you. I'll say no, you. I'll say no, you. No, you.
Is that all you gonna say?
Yeah.
He starts laughing as Electra. You see him like almost saunter as he starts to look, almost like walk around the room as you're like hiding behind furniture and shit.
Where does he move?
It's like he's almost walking around with the visage in his hand. Roll a dex save as he's moving around. His eyes are moving around to see if he can like kind of jump and hide.
God, why is she rolling so fucking hard?
Just today.
I'll include the -2.
Not to dex saves though. It's only to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence.
And 24.
You're able to duck out of the way as he
Fucking
moves the
19.
visage around. He's like, "You know what? No. It's not. By the way, as you see like the Cyric image move, I need you to roll a Arcana check, Zul." Tan. That's enough to notice that you see like as he's moving, you notice the like you're not able to pick it out with just Arcana, but you can almost see like objects appear around y'all too, like
Yeah.
faint of them,
Around us or around his thing?
like around you, like you're almost in a room, sort of.
Oh.
You should roll perception for me.
16. 16.
You see, as he's moving, you look around like, huh? You see someone like almost duck out of the way in the room that you're seeing.
That's interesting.
Someone like someone would jump somewhere
Yeah.
behind something. And Damara says to you, I think that's Electra. She's trying to get away from his sight.
Okay.
And you do notice the God's Bane, like, on his side, on his spell hilt.
Yeah.
He's like, you're boring. He's like, I might as well just go back to my plans.
What plans?
What plans? Why should you know? You're the one that's trying to kill me.
I haven't tried to kill you yet.
No. Then why are you out here looking for me, following my traces to my exact location?
I wonder why.
You wonder why?
I do wonder.
You're no fun. He looks like he's losing attention on you.
I thought you were on your way to Calvavor's place, or was it Miracle?
Calvavor's.
I thought you were on your way to Calvavor's place.
I was.
Did you change your mind?
No. I was just testing something, he says.
You were just testing something.
Yes.
So you didn't wuss out?
What's out? Wait, I didn't know wuss. I killed Maestra herself. Wuss?
Why? I never!
I killed Maestra herself. The Maestra you see now is not the Maestra that once was.
Are you sure? I think Shar might have done it.
Electra, I need you to roll a perception as he's like kind of moving or getting closer.
23.
You can hear speaking through the visage, and you hear exactly that come out of Zul's mouth. And you see him go like, no, it was not Shar's idea.
He's like a child.
It was mine. I was the one who suggested we do it. I was the one who got the God's Bane. It wasn't her.
I don't know. I mean, it sounds like a very Shar idea.
Roll performance.
That's not what Char said.
Roll performance. Yeah, she said I.
She said I convinced him.
Yeah.
23. I got a nat 20 actually on that.
Oh my god! You're like acting out, right? You're like, oh, well. And he's like, no! And she's like, she's wrong. I was the one who presented it. I was the one who said we should do it. She did nothing but just get all the benefits, he says.
That's not what she said.
What did she say?
She said she did all the work and you were just there for the kudos.
Electra, you're hearing this, by the way, as you're getting closer.
She's trying not to laugh.
She goes like, you see his head turn towards her?
It was a group project and you showed up the final day without putting in any effort.
Anna goes, oh! And he's like, Damaris is like, yeah, last I talked to Shar, she was the one that was taking credit for the spell plague.
You should go fight her.
He's like, the audacity. He is, Electra. Since you're getting closer to him, this is how I imagine. Like I don't have to draw it. You're pretty close to him. Like you're hiding behind like a chair. You notice that because he's getting all like riled up, you notice the creature with the two heads, the hellhound, start to kind of like stir a little bit. But he is really close. You think you could definitely snatch it from him at this. You could snatch it really fast and pull back. But he is very riled up, looking at whatever Zul's saying.
Sleight of hand.
Yes, sleight of hand. No
She's
stuff.
so bad at sleight of hand.
You can try to do it.
Nope, she's not bad at sleight of hand.
Oh, she's really good! Success.
I think she only has a +2 to it though.
No, it's
I gotta go see.
he's gonna have to roll, I think. perception to see if he's gonna get yoinked.
Come on, bitch. Plus 3 to sleight of hand. I'm corrected. 21.
26. Let me roll for his basically perception.
Wahoo!
Wahoo! Wahoo! There's so many character sheets, but it's so fun.
Having character sheets?
Yeah, I told Mary about my genius plan to like, why can't I have folders for my character sheets so like I don't have to like scroll through the entirety of a 50 character sheets? Like, why can't I just create a campaign and put like all my NPC character sheets into that folder?
Yeah.
Anyway, that was yeah, you like.
Yeah, she goes to the material to grab it.
Yep, you go to the material.
Oh, I forgot y'all were still in the astral.
Yeah, you go to the material. And as you're about to grab it, make an Arcana check. It's about to like get really close to it. Cyrus is fucking like not paying attention.
14.
14. This object is cursed. Yeah, this object is cursed. That is a
Cursed item.
That is a nasty curse. You can do anything you want, right? You could do anything you want.
You can Arcana check it.
She has.
She did.
Oh.
It just cursed.
It's
Oh.
a curse.
Okay. None of them have removed curse on them.
Not at the moment, no.
No, that's Mikkel. Because he learned it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
she's gonna think the king.
Kate's like, yes.
So this is cast.
Oh.
I do have to grab it though.
Could you put it in the cuffs?
I think that's a worse idea.
Oh.
That would cast the cuffs.
That's true.
And the cuffs are kind of the suit, like, connected to me.
Okay.
So if the cursed cuffs,
Yeah.
that would control me.
Oh, forgot a thing fact. You see that it's a curse, but it's attuned to Cyric. Sorry, it's attuned to Cyric. I was thinking about the lore, and I was like, the curse is attuned to Cyric, but it does emit a curse, but it's like all like almost like connected.
So it's not gonna curse her if she grabs it.
No, it actually looks like it's already cursing Cyric, so it wouldn't be able to double curse. Sorry, I needed like read. I had to think about what happened with the God's Bane. I was like, yes. So
Never mind.
sorry, yeah, ignore that. Sorry, redo, yeah. Yeah, you can grab it. The curse is attuned to Cyric. You don't know what the curse is, but it can't double curse. So
Okay, what she wants to do is grab it and stab him with it immediately.
immediately.
No hesitation. Grab
Okay.
it and stab him.
Specifically,
Either in the heart or the throat.
okay.
How tall is he?
Like all gods, 7'.
She's not that tall. I guess in the
You're
fucking the stomach. I guess jump.
Yeah, sorry. All right.
Or in the bag. It don't matter. Yeah, stab him in the bag.
That's ironic. I love that. Okay. See, alright, you're able to grab it. I need you to roll. Well, you don't need to roll to hit. I'm gonna roll Ramona's stealth check damage. Sneak attack damage for you. Since that will be kind of like what it is. Tripled. Because he's a god. And I'm gonna do the weapon itself damage. Zul, you're fucking. What are you taunting this guy? He's like, no, it's not Shars. I did it. She's not the one who stabbed her.
Let's see. What else can I say? Dang, what else? I
was thinking dead noises.
You want to know what else Char said?
I don't need to know.
She said you're not even a good liar.
What? Roll a deception for that one. Even though Char would say that, I don't know.
27.
Oh my god.
He's like,
what? And you see the thing grab the god's bane off of Seg, which leaves his visage. And Electra, you stab him in the back. All you hear is
Arg.
arg, as you hear the dog, like you hear the beast like.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. And you see Sarah start to fall on the floor. But as you're holding the weapon, you notice the curse slowly starting to try to attune to you. I need you to roll a con save with an advantage. As Cyrus is dying. Not that it helps.
Fuck.
I'm sorry to fucking wait for the 10. Sorry, I need to read it again.
That's an intense ass weapon.
That is.
Technically, though, she already has an item attuned to her, so it can't attune.
Yeah, it's like, it's gonna be like a weird, like, thing. Not really attune it. It's a she.
Oh.
It's my Relic's gender reveal today, guys.
Oh my god.
It's a she.
It has a voice?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Let me just read it. God's bane needed to consume the energy of souls to survive. She sucked all the blood from her victims, giving her a blood red hue. When starved for a long time, she gradually faded to white before she came into the grasp of Cyric. God's bane had driven all of her previous wielders mad, forcing them to sustain her by killing victims.
Okay.
Eventually, the blade would be stolen by another, and the former wielder's thoughts would always be focused on recovering it. They would never sleep until they recovered the blade or died trying.
Damn. Well,
Okay.
You're lucky that it can't really attune to you, but it's definitely like...
Trying to talk to her ass.
Yeah. I feel like it's Infinity's getting the freaking brunt of it.
I bet.
Yeah, and so Cyric's like, oh! As you see his blood get absorbed into the blade. As it crawls up to the hilt where your hand is, but you can't seem to let go.
Not like she could anyway, because she can't leave the weapon there.
Nope. You hear the dog waking up, though, as
shit.
you're holding onto the weapon, and Cyric is basically going to be dead, so...
She gets the rest of them on the material and then teleports out.
Yeah, you have to go to the astral to get them out of the astral.
Yeah, and then comes back to the material to teleport.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check to see how fast you can do this as the beast wakes up.
Oh shit, I gotta look at her dex is. Fuck.
Not in athletics because you're not running, but you're seeing how fast you can do all this.
Oh, it's just a regular D20, my favorite. 8.
As you were able to get to them out of the astral plane to the material, because you actually both rolled an 8. You both bet on. So you're able to about cast teleport. I need. Think what it is.
If she doesn't think she can do it in time, can she do something else instead?
Yes, you think as soon as you're able to get the material, but you see the dog like about to be like
Should
growling.
have stabbed it with the fucking knife again.
You stab with the knife.
With the bane.
He said Iris is like, that's probably not a good idea.
I don't know what else to do. It's gonna wake up. We can't teleport all the time.
Iris is like, it looks like it's about to bark.
Well, it's about to get stabbed in the throat.
Maybe let's not use the Godspeak after it absorbs all Sark's blood. Iris says.
I don't know what else do you want me to do? I can't teleport out of here in time, so it's either stab it or not.
Since you almost made it, I wonder what she has as a sorcerer. Yes. So, Iris is like, I can help.
Okay.
As she actually does her sorcery points to cast a quickened spell. So she's going to cast, with the quickened spell, teleport. So, with that last boost, she actually gets you all out of there. She uses all of her sorcery points in the process.
Where does she teleport us to?
She'll teleport y'all to Miss Mercy's carriage.
Good.
So very far away from.
Could she get Kane out of the cuffs now?
As you're holding, I gotta roll for Kane.
Kane's fighting for his life.
He's like, ah! Electra's like, okay, time to get Kane out. Kane?
Meanwhile, he's like screaming, crying, and throwing
He's
up.
like, gotta fight again. Yeah, you hear the howl of the dog from where Miss Mercy, like, it's really far.
oh shit. What
You know
was
that, where's the door, Drake? It's right here. See, I carved it. I drew it on the door. And he's like, okay. Leave and go get the saw. Okay. Slams against the treehouse.
Boom!
He's like,
There's no... Oh.
that shit always cracks me up.
There's no door!
So you're gonna try to let Kane out of your cuffs?
Yeah.
Make a con save, since Kane can't really be the one.
A natural 20.
A natural 20.
Better than stuff.
You feel like you're having difficulty pulling Kane out of your cuffs.
Arr.
As you see, Kane eventually gets pulled out of your cuffs. He's covered in Cyrix and blood.
So it's not going well.
It's not mine.
Okay.
Well, some of it's mine.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't feel like it's attuning to you, but you feel like the pressure almost. Kane reaches out.
No. I also can't let it go. So we need to get to Mikkel.
He nods. Or your dad. Or your mom. And Zool. As this is all happening at the same time, like you didn't come back, it just didn't happen. As soon as you kill Cyrix, Zool, you see the God's Bane get stabbed through Cyrix's back to his chest. As you see him start to fall to the ground, his visage falls to the ground.
Oh shit.
And Mikkel's like, "Beep-de-doop."
Damn.
Anna's like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Y'all basically, Damaris will teleport y'all back
Nice.
to the carriage. And as you get back to the carriage, you see Electra holding the God's Bane covered in blood, and you just see this most deathly Aurora, like trying to push into her almost.
Oh, that's very bad.
Kill's like, okay, I got this. Okay.
And I think it's trying to kill Infinity.
Infinity like, I'm not letting you take me alive! That's what she hears!
I'm going back to jail!
I'm not going back to jail! Oh, Mikkel's like, I got this, okay? Just stay in there, okay?
What's the procedure? Stay fucking calm!
That's another roll. Fuck. Give me the fucking roll. It's gonna make this save.
I mean, I could also go to a gob.
That's true! Mikkel says maybe that'd be nice, but I guess I'll pray to Saloon.
Maybe Shaw.
Okay. Because Mars is like, I have Shar. You see?
Yes, and she's already flirted with it.
Yeah. As he praises Shar, everyone sees Shar appear in front of all of you.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
So, what?
She grabs it. And when you couldn't remove your grip, but when she grabs the other top of the hilt, you're able to slowly release your grasp until you feel the aura that was pressing on you fade, like basically move away from you.
Can you curse now?
Yes. She says, "I will be fine though. I've talked to her before." Shar says.
Okay. Are you gonna stab other people with it?
No,
Okay.
I'm already a little fucked up in the head, as Damaris likes to say to himself. I will be fine. I'll find a way. Right now, this was probably better in my hands anyway than anyone else's.
Yeah, I was trying to kill Infinity.
Finny's like,
Sorry, Infinity.
it's okay. I'm glad I was able to protect you. I did a good job.
She chuckles.
I'm a little tired, but I'll be okay.
Okay.
A night's rest, and I'm gonna be okay.
Okay.
As you see, both of you see like the dark attunement just start to attune to Shar. Shar holds the weapon and she just kind of like lazily swings it around.
Go talk to Saloon.
Why do I need to talk to Saloon?
She praises Saloon.
Saloon's like, hello?
Come here.
And you see Saloon pop up, Zool. Saloon
Oh.
and Shar in the same place. Saloon's like, oh, are you serious? And Shar's like, what? Electra's holding on to it, and the only way to de-attune from her, which, is fighting to attune with her, was me just grab it to attune to someone else. And Saloon's like, I hate that's how you absolutely. She's like, oh no, watch out, I'm gonna kill you with it. She chuckles. Zool's face. Shar's like, ooh, I'm gonna kill you with it, and all of you with it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Saloon's like, oh. She grabs Shar by the wrist and they teleport away.
Why do I need Saloon? That's the problem. You don't realize why.
No, the voices in my head. I think I'm telling
I got voices in my head again. Tread carefully.
Tread carefully. Cyric is dead. Yippee! As y'all sit here, Damaris did bring the rod, because he's basically every mission y'all are going to bring the rod with you.
Yeah.
You notice the rod fill up to 1 charge out of 5.
Nice.
As you all feel the gray wastes, almost like an evil lifts off of the gray wastes.
Nice.
Everyone's like, whew. Kane still you see Kane covered in
Did you
blood.
press to meditate zone?
As you press it, you notice the wounds he has on him.
What happened?
Well, there was some sort of giant, creepy monster coming after me and Infinity and Phoenix and Bloodborne, and we were fighting it. So I got cut up a bit.
She heals him. Okay, we'll go back to Olamigo.
Now go back to Alamiga.
Alamiga.
Alamiga. And everyone's like, yay!
Yay.
As y'all successfully have killed Cyric. He's
Yay.
gone. He's not coming back. That guy's not reincarnating. You think what happened as Electra, you think the sword actually absorbed his power
Oh, shit.
into
shit.
it. That's why he can't reincarnate, because you think it literally just eats up. It eats.
Damn.
Damn.
Damaris is like, why can't we have that? Oh. Electra looks at her.
Have the god spade?
Yeah, that'd be kind of beneficial, right?
I'm going home.
Oh.
I guess she doesn't want us to be cursed.
So I guess that would be good.
Good night.
Y'all wander off to bed.
We go home.
Because like, wait.
What?
Do y'all want to do the Elliot thing today or tomorrow?
What was the plan with that again?
I'm gonna fix him, basically.
Are you gonna stab him with that?
No, he chuckles. No, I've gained the remove curse power to be able to do it, but I need all my siblings' help and Lathander and Soon's help. He says.
Whenever you want to do it.
Wait, what? So why did we get the godbait again?
It was to basically stop Cyrek from basically being another enemy as y'all try to kill Merkel. Because Merkel and Cyrek were in cahoots.
Oh, okay.
And if
To
Cyrek
stop him from killing us.
stop him from killing y'all and also Celebrimbor, who's leading the charge against them.
Okay.
Because like,
So kind of like a side quest a little bit.
yeah, basically to get the main quest easier.
Okay.
Because like, yeah, let's just do it now. Get it out of the way since everything went pretty alright.
Okay.
And Mikkel grabs Elliot. Elliot's like, what's going on?
We're reviving you.
Reviving me?
Yep.
I don't need any of that. And Mikkel's like,
She puts tape over his mouth.
and Mikkel's like, we're not arguing about it. It's happening, okay? If you want to be friends with us and stay in Alamiko, you need
If you
to
want to be friends with us, you're gonna need to be normal.
you need to be not necrotic. Because like I've been working hard anyway. And alright. The siblings help, does Electra help?
No, I let him do it on his own. Yeah, sure.
Alright, the siblings help. And as he does this, right? And he summons Lathander and Soon. Lathander and Soon are like Soon's like hee. And Lathander's like, oh god. As they y'all channel your power through Mikkel. And you watch, Zoe, you watch as all the energy like channels into Mikkel out towards Elliot. And you almost see Elliot squirm in pain. As you notice, his gray-like features become more like purplish, like a proper like drow that he usually changes as.
Oh yeah.
His eyes are no longer like a gray, but you notice his eyes are almost like a light blue, like an icy blue. As he like starts to be like rejuvenated and a removed curse, which is kind
I
of
thought he
painful.
was a changeling.
He is, but he takes the form of a drow.
Oh, twinsies.
He like it's like the life is like life is leaving him, and life is entering him at the same time.
Yeah.
It just is like crazy, and eventually you see Electra and Zul. You see Mikkel shaking as he's focusing and chanting like words under his breath.
Oh shit! I like hold on to him.
You hold on to him.
She do the same.
See the siblings get closer, and you hold on to him. And as you're holding on to him, he starts to kind of steady, but you could tell the amount of power he's channeling is insane. As the power slowly finishes and fades into Elliot. And Elliot's like... Elliot is passed the fuck out. And as Mikkel Lily is just like this.
Maybe you should go lay down.
And he passes out so fast!
Also passes out.
As soon as you say you should lay down, he's out cold!
How silly. I got it. Carries him home.
Carries his heavy ass with armor on home.
I'll be a Goliath and do it.
You can do that. Elliot is lying on the ground and Iris is like, I got Elliot.
Okay.
And
Yay.
y'all go home.
Yay. We go home.
They go to sleep.
You all go to sleep. It's morning. Electra. You hear the sounds of like drills like jeep jeep like
She goes to
Dang.
the swords.
You see Kane wake up too and follow you. You see Elliot, his live self, as you see him like working on something.
What's he doing?
Elliot's like, Electra! Kane! I feel great. He says,
He's so goofy.
I'm glad.
thank you for helping me out. I feel like my mind is clear. And that's like I want to blow up everything.
That's helpful.
Sadly, my undead minions are dead. But, you know, maybe it's better for them to... They deserve a full rest in death, he says. Well, I'm making a device.
I can see that. What are you making?
It's a helmet. And he says, this. And he says, since, you know, I've been told by a car about what Alexius is doing with Merkel, I thought y'all would need some help. So I made this device so I can wear it. And stun Alexius with my own mind, he says. Don't worry, there's no backflow.
Okay. How does it work?
So, when I put it on, puts it on, and he, like, looks to Cade.
He looks at Kane.
He's like, do you consent to this experiment?
Dar.
No. Okay. Well, I'll just do it on this beetle.
Just do it on me.
Oh, okay. So it's sort of like a mind pause effect, he says. It doesn't hurt, but it stuns. And he, like, aims it to you. And are you willingly allowing this to happen?
Yeah.
You feel it. It's like a stun. It's not like a feeble mind, but it's almost like you pause. Like you're thinking. You can think your thoughts, but you, like, pause. Like your thoughts are, like, pause. And then he lets go. And everything feels normal. So...
And you want to use this on Alexius?
Yes. Well, if Alexius is connected to Merkel's mind, correct? Because if the only way he's controlling the undead is through Merkel, this will stun him. Meaning y'all can focus on Merkel without having to worry about Alexius.
Okay.
He says.
Wow.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. So that's one less problem for y'all to deal with because I can't fight Merkel, obviously.
Yeah.
And, you know, my wife can. She said she'd happily help y'all.
Okay.
And Kelemavor said he's, of course, help from a car. So, since I'm not evil and super evil anymore, I thought now I could finally help. And not have a machine that will make me go insane.
Okay. Sounds good.
If you smile. He's still a little wacky, but just because you think he's just smart.
She chuckles.
He's like, and also now I can make even better gifts.
Yeah.
Like this.
She looks at it.
It's like a case.
What's that?
Take it.
What is it?
Take it. It's good, I swear.
She takes it.
It's good, I swear. He places it in your hands.
She looks at it.
It's like a small little case. It's kind of cute. It's got little cute designs on it.
What is it?
Open it.
She opens it.
It's a travel kit with the most storage you've ever seen in some travel kit in your entire life.
Oh, cool.
It's a briefcase.
Since you carry a lot of cosmetics with you, I thought a makeup box would be great.
Oh.
I made Iris one. Too bad Kane doesn't wear makeup though.
No, he does not wear makeup.
Only if Electra puts it on me. We need to start putting makeup on him.
Okay, I will.
He'd look pretty.
I agree.
He says, anyway, I'll be ready whenever you are. I think this device will work well.
Okay.
I just gotta make sure Merkel doesn't knock me out in the process.
Okay.
I go
Maybe
to the
not.
bathroom.
Okay.
Maybe don't drill right by our house.
Sorry. It was just probably the most secluded place in all of me that I could start hammering things.
You're fine.
We'll go back to sleep then. Go.
Okay. Don't think it's gonna happen, but I guess we're up now.
Good! Come have breakfast with us.
Why?
You're all my friends, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's okay if you don't want to have breakfast, though.
We can have breakfast. I still think Kane and Loth are gonna try and fight each other.
They're not.
Kane's face says otherwise.
Kane's like, it's okay. I already fought her a while ago.
Oh, did that get the edge out? No.
They gotta be friends anyway.
She chuckled.
They'll be good friends. They're great.
Mm-hmm.
They're like the exact same.
She goes with him.
He's like, roll the gas, and Lolth looks over, sees Kane, and slowly turns back to the stove. Lolth says, welcome in.
Thanks.
He sits down, he's like, I feel so alive, he says. He's so funny.
I bet you do.
You see Iris chuckle. He's like, oh, and I don't need to die of old age, luckily.
She chuckles. He says, perhaps you need to go check on Zul. Or not Zul. Mikhail.
I do. He's the one who did all that energy stuff anyway.
Mm-hmm.
How did they get? Well, without your help, he also wouldn't have done it. So, couldn't have done it. I placed quite the curse on me,
You did indeed.
and now I can actually properly fight Alexius and properly destroy him. Properly, he says. Actually get into his mind,
She nods.
and not to be him.
Yeah, don't want that.
No. No, I have a business to run. And a family. Can't be like him.
She
Plus he's a buffoon and an idiot, so
That's very true.
that is one thing I'll stand by. That's one thing I'll stand by at all times. He's a utter buffoon.
She nods.
Anyway. His alignment is chaotic good.
Oh, that's good.
He's like, start a fire because he can. He's like, now I can actually focus on two better inventions.
Mm-hmm.
Like water for Alamigo.
Mm-hmm.
And other things, like undoing whatever the fuck Mechanist is doing in the sky. I wonder if I can wake up Primus.
You might be able to.
Yeah, Primus is inherently lawful neutral, so he is. Or
I
it.
think Primus would appreciate what's being done right now.
No. Primus was killed long ago, too. Though came back because of his, what is it called, Mechatrons? You'll notice them. They might be flying around soon. They're a little creepy, though, so don't get too scared.
I think that's what Damaris was talking about.
Yes, they're just giant balls with large eyes and wings.
Fun. Love that.
Yeah, but they're not bad. They don't spread any evil. They just kind of are like researchers in their own right.
She nods.
You see Cam looking around?
She watches him.
Cam looks at you.
Like, what?
Just looking at my wife.
He's looking around.
It's interesting to see their house.
How so?
There's webs everywhere.
Well, that is love. Don't think that's changed, love.
I couldn't have.
She chuckles. Because she's the god of spiders, basically.
Yeah, you see a spider crawl across the table. You see Kane hold your hand.
She chuckles. She says you're funny.
How am I funny?
I just think you are.
I guess I could become a comedian.
You do swell, I'm sure.
Only for you, though.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Elliot talking to Wolf. And he's like, we could do this. And this Wolf's like, mm-hmm. You see Iris, just reading a book at the table. And Iris says, oh yeah, I'm gonna join y'all in the fight with Mirko, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, why not? It was kind of fun seeing Zarek die.
She chuckles.
I'm glad that weapon didn't really do much, though, to you.
Well, that's only because I have the cuffs on.
Finny's like, yeah! In your head. Your infinity's completely fine in there.
Thanks, Infinity.
It's okay. I just gotta clean up a little blood in the realm. Ding, 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 ding. Infinity was like, "You're not doing this." Y'all have breakfast with Elliot, this family.
Mm-hmm.
Zool. Tis morning.
Good.
Mikkel is still like clocked the fuck out.
I'm okay with that.
He is like clocked out as you wake up.
What time is it?
It's like probably pretty late, like 8 a.m. Well, not really, like, it's like 8 a.m. Not early, but not like late.
He'll kind of leave him be for a little bit. He'll like read a book or something.
Can you read a book? Mikkel does not wake up.
At like 8:30, he'll like nudge him.
He's not dead, but he's like.
He
He's not
starts smacking on his chest.
He starts smacking on his chest. He doesn't wake up. He just.
Shakes him more violently now.
And he's like,
Are you awake?
I'm tired.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I wanted to make sure Alexius wasn't talking to you.
No, just tired.
It's 8:30.
I feel weak. He says,
You want some orange juice?
yeah, yeah.
You want breakfast in bed?
You don't have to. But you can.
Okay. See you in a little bit.
Okay.
He goes downstairs.
You see Anna and Mona are eating.
What y'all got?
I was like, just toast and eggs. We're not really morning eaters anyway.
Mm.
And I was like, yeah, I don't like to eat in the morning, but Anna forces me to.
He'll make a little bit of scrambled eggs. Put ketchup on it. Ketchup on scrambled eggs kind of goes hard.
Y'all crazy for that.
It's good.
Y'all are crazy for that.
Piece of toast. He'll cut some slices of tomato and avocado, and he'll take it up to Mikkel with a cup of orange juice.
He fell back asleep.
He sets it on the nightstand
Yeah.
with the juice.
Make an Arcana check on this guy.
Seven.
It seems like he has less Arcana than he had before.
Mm. He did use a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He nudges him.
He's like, huh?
Here's your food and drink.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He starts eating it.
Scrambled eggs.
He's like a hard time even just eating it. He's like,
I'll help him.
you want to eat it? Because like, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Okay.
Immediately clocks the fuck out.
He takes the dishes downstairs and he will mention to Honorona that Mikkel's like super duper tired.
Anna's like, I don't doubt it. He just channeled two gods' energies, all of our energies, and basically cured Elliot. Hopefully. I think Elliot's cured.
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet, but
She
I have
knows.
faith.
I have faith too. He looked a lot better, so. Plus, I don't think Wolf will let him die, so.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. And Electra, y'all finish breakfast. You see Kate and Wolf glare at each other like always, as Kate eats her food. Wolf glares at him. Elliot's like, la la la. And y'all finish, and Elliot's like, well, time to go say thank you to Mikkel.
You'll come with.
Do-do-do-do-do. And as you're talking to Anna Ramona Zool, you hear a knock at the door.
I open it.
You see Elliot, Electra, Kane, and Iris. And he's like, hi Zool. I just want to say thank you to Mikkel if he's around here.
He's around. He's just in a deep sleep.
Well, he did just use tons and tons of energy to help me out, so he must be exhausted.
He is very tired.
Well, I guess I'll leave him be, he says, for now.
I'll let him know that you tried to come say hi and thank you.
Please do, please do. And also, I'm ready to fight Merkel whenever y'all are.
Okay.
I have a device that can basically stun Alexius as y'all fight Merkel.
Oh, that's good. Do we think Alexius would try and get in on it?
Yes, I definitely think he would. That's why I made this head device. And he puts it on his head like a helmet. It basically stuns the mind,
Oh.
sort of putting it in the stasis, so he won't be able to do anything as y'all are fighting Merkel. That also means I won't be able to do anything, and I have a link to his mind.
Oh.
But that doesn't mean, but he can't do anything to me through this device.
Right.
Only I can do things to him,
Nice.
which
We
is
like
just to stun him, basically.
that. Yeah.
We can talk to each other, but that's about it.
Okay. Neat. That'll be helpful.
Yes, but the issue is if Alexius is with Merkel, then I'm basically going to be stunned as Merkel is attacking.
Right.
So, but it is up to y'all when y'all are going to be ready to fight Merkel. Otherwise, I'm ready whenever.
Sounds good.
And Elliot and Iris wander off.
So when do we want to do that?
I was like, well, we did just kill Cyric,
Yeah.
so they may expedite their plans faster, Anna says.
Yeah.
But Mikhail's also, I guess, AFK? This
MIA?
yeah, MIA. I mean, seems like he's fine, just absolutely exhausted, Anna says.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, what do you both want to do?
I'm okay if we do it today.
Anna nods. And Anna's like, and Kane's like, are we bringing everyone basically, since this is going to be...
The parents are going to stay here, but otherwise, yes.
Kane nods. And Anna says, are we going to bring Shar with the God's Bane?
No.
Kane's like, I don't know if she needs to kill anything with that weapon.
I think we could just kill Merkel ourselves.
We have Kalamavor and Lolth.
I killed a couple gods at this point.
Alright. So you bring everyone but Electra's parents.
And Mikhail.
And, yeah, and Mikhail. You see, Electra, your parents come outside and they're like, and Mom's like, big plans.
We're gonna go kill Merkel and I killed Cyric.
And I'm not invited? And you killed Cyric without telling me?
With the God's Bane.
With the God's Bane? Why did I get to go anywhere interesting?
Because you have to take care of an unconscious Mikhail.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm joking. No, I'll take care of Mikhail and the children like always.
Thank you.
She's like, it's my favorite pastime. She says to you. She whispers to you. All right. Well, you see your mom look at everyone. She's like, I wish you all luck. I do. And your dad nods to you all. Asks, do y'all head now? As a car says, this is going to happen at the Bone Castle. The Bone Castle.
The Bone Castle.
Yeah, we'll go.
Can I buy something first?
Yeah, you can buy some.
Can I buy a rapier?
Yeah, you can buy a +2 rapier.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright. Y'all head on Miss Mercy's carriage to the Bone Castle. Kalamavor and Lolth will basically say they will meet you all there. Because Lolth has got to finish a few things and Kalamavor is basically leading the charge. And as y'all enter the Grey Wastes, and y'all get closer and closer, like you see the Bone Castle in the distance, you get closer, you notice the undead are restless.
Oh no.
Absolutely restless. As you see them start to charge towards your carriage.
That's no good.
What would you all like to do?
Who has 10 undead here?
Good question. Should be Mikkel should be the only one that has turn undead.
Perfect.
I think so. Don't quote me on that.
Perfect.
Because he is a different type of paladin oath.
Perfect.
Are they ghosts?
They're like just ghosts, zombies, any type of undead creature you can think.
Ghouls.
Yeah.
She has Damari's help her and have them drive the carriage into the astral plane.
Yeah, with that, you're able to get into the astral plane.
I'm gonna drive the carriage off a cliff. Kind of what my mind thought you were gonna say.
He doesn't have turn undead.
Oh no.
Because like I don't have turn undead.
Dang.
Not there though.
Oh yeah. You see the undead still like almost like looking around for y'all.
Dumbasses.
The undead ain't smart.
Fuck off.
The undead ain't smart. It's like a zombie. You look at a zombie and they're like, what, -2 intelligence? They ain't smart. You can't even feeble mind those bastards. Because they're dumb.
They're dumb as hell.
And y'all approach the bone castle in Electra. You see, plain as day, you usually can't point out an omen when you see it. That is a death omen surrounding the entire castle.
Oh shit.
I'm going towards death open.
Mars is like, oh cool. Mars is like, I guess it makes sense since Merkel's the god of death.
Yeah, to be honest.
Mikkel's like, should be.
Mikkel's not there.
Yeah, no. Okay, you see him wanna be like, oh, that's fun. Because death omens usually are supposed to surround a person, but this surrounds the entire castle.
Dang, everyone inside is gonna die.
I was gonna say something really bad. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Well, now I'm curious.
I'm
Well, now I'm curious.
not saying anything.
What?
I'll say it after the session.
Okay.
This was really bad. I was like, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, you know, I feel like I might know what you were gonna say.
But y'all go, and y'all approach it, and y'all can feel the almost like clawing of the death omen at y'all. It's not sticking to y'all, but it's almost like clawing at y'all
You keep that.
as y'all start coming upon the doors to the bone castle.
Oh wow.
And you see the undead around here are absolutely restless. Like, this is not normal. All these restless undead is not normal.
These undead, they are restless. These are some restless ass undead.
Y'all are upon the doors. What would you like to do?
Go in.
Bust it down.
They're in the astral plane though.
Yeah. Y'all just phase right through the door. You phase right through the door in Miss Mercy's carriage into the castle. And as soon as you come in, it's almost like you feel the carriage getting forced into the material
Oh shit.
with all of you.
That's
Oh.
crazy. How does
I
that work?
resist it.
What do you mean?
I resist it.
By the sheer will
I guess
of my
roll.
mind.
I guess, Electra, since you're the one kind of keeping concentration on this,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to roll a wisdom save with a -2 because you're
Roll
in the gray
everything.
wastes.
She didn't make that.
What'd you get?
4, and that's not gonna be much. It's not gonna be above a 10.
your carriage and your group and you are forced to the material. But even then, what's weird is you still feel the death omen clawing at y'all, even in the material plane, which is unusual for an omen.
It wants someone to die so bad.
Y'all are here?
Miracle, come on.
And as soon as you appear, you see like the walls full of skulls look at y'all.
You know, I'm kind of reminded of that door in Adventure Time with all the faces on it.
Something, yeah. And like you're in a long, like bone, like structure hallway towards what seems to be an opening with a blue glowing light at the end. And you see the undead look at all of you.
Are they just walking around?
No, look like they're about to pounce.
Where are they?
In the material, all everywhere in this hallway. There's like
Oh, they're
hundreds.
just there.
There are hundreds of them.
Oh.
Ghosts, ghouls, zombies, skeletons, everything.
Flying skulls.
Flying skulls! You see,
I screamed my head off.
you see a car take
Oh.
his staff as he, says, "You'll have to all go on without me," he says.
You gonna die?
He's gonna sacrifice
I have a
himself.
chance, but death is something I'm familiar with.
Okay.
He says, plus, my life is nothing compared to all of your lives.
Oh, don't say that. That's not nice.
He shakes his head. And he says, go. You need to stop what Alexius said. You all need to stop what Mirko and Alexius are doing.
Okay.
And you see him like take his staff as you see a bunch of like grisly energy as he prays to Kalimavor to give him strength. And you see almost like him pause all of the undead in this hallway,
Damn.
taking almost all of his energy as you see him age rapidly.
Damn.
Oh, we gotta go.
Did he turn old?
You don't know, he's focusing. It looks like he's like almost crumbling to dust as he does this.
It's what was happening to Zod.
Zod, whenever he used the thing. and
Oh, yeah.
He would
aged.
age.
Oh yeah! Someone should cut you the fuck up! Why did I put that type of curse on that thing? That was really funny. Alright! You all go through the undead who are paused, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you enter this room where you see Kalimavor and Lolth have already appeared in this room.
Oh shit.
As they look at Merkel, a giant, he's like fucking 20 foot. He is massive,
Big.
as he is a visage of almost like a lich. And you see Alexius kind of like behind him, on top of like what seems like a bone skeleton structure.
How's that face of his look?
Who, Alexius is? You notice he has a metal jaw.
Uh-huh.
As Alexius seems to be on top of like some kind of bone pyramid, as it's glowing bright with many different colors.
Oh wow.
And Merkel basically says, "You're too late." As
It's never too late.
as Kalimavor steps up and says no. And he says, "Actually, we're just in time," Kalimavor says.
Wow.
And he says, "Your reign of corruption and terror is over on the dead. Today, you will die, and I will fix what you have wrought upon this realm for thousands of years."
I like that. I like that Akar prayed to Kalimavor for strength, and Kalimavor is just like, "Oh, I'm dealing with something. I can't pay attention to your ass right now."
He gave him the strength to basically stop all the undead there.
That's good.
And he says, And he says, I will not let you succeed, Merkel. Nor will I let Alexius in destroying this realm further. For the dead are important, but so are the living. And someone else! That was funny. You see, Elliot put the device on his head. Fucking clunky ass helmet. And, you see Lolth and Kelvor attack Merkel. He kind of stuns.
Oh shit.
And you all see, Elliot Misty Step. Kind of behind Merkel.
Oh shit.
And he aims his device at Alexius and fires at him with it. And you
Okay.
see their minds link.
Oh shit.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oopsie. Oopsie.
Now let me write some things down.
13.
Unnatural 20.
13. Electra. It's 20. So it's 13. I'm just gonna play as one character since you have two gods attacking this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I
No, you play all of them.
think I would blow up. Sometimes combat gets so complicated and I'm like, no.
Oh.
But I think I'm gonna have Wolf and Kelvor just do 50 damage playing on each of their turns. That's a lot.
Okay.
Now let me roll for. Okay, guys, which character do you want me to play?
Damaris.
Okay, and I'll switch, of course, once Damaris is like exhausted. And if someone else, like basically, if like Mikkel, well, Mikkel's not here. There's no healer, basically. I will switch characters when
Electra's a healer.
Electra is a healer.
She's a support class. They're basically healers.
She's gonna blow up Mikkel. Use all her disintegrates first.
But then go with a blow up.
Like, I don't know.
Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is, if y'all ever want me to switch characters, which I have Anna, Ramona, Iris, and Damaris on the field. If y'all want me to switch a character, I will, and if I deem that a character is more necessary at a moment, I will switch.
Cool.
You can also still give commands and talk to other characters on the field.
Okay.
Okay, it's there. And you hear Merkel say, "You fools." And he's like, "Any mortal in my vicinity will die to my
Shut the
touch."
fuck up.
And he's like,
I'm
"You."
tired of you fucking villains talking so much. I want to be done with this. Die already. You want to kill us? Kill us. Do it.
And he's like, "I will." Let me go. Boop, boop, boop. Gods go first. Gods go first. Let me roll for Damaris. Damaris will basically be the. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Who?
I'm gonna kill Damaris.
He dies.
Damaris got a 4 in initiative. It's the last to go.
He dies to Merkel right there.
He blows up. Lolth and Kelvor do some pretty decent hits, like fucking nasty hits on Merkel, right?
Yay.
As you see some bones fall off of him. And now it's Merkel. Let me look up something.
No.
I'm gonna kill you.
Look up nothing.
I'm gonna kill you.
Simply no.
Be dumb. Be uninformed.
Sorry, I'm reading something.
Wowie zowie.
Do, 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 do. I need you all to make con saving throws with advantage Well, actually, Zul, you roll a con saving throw. Electra, you get to roll with advantage.
A con save?
Yes, with advantage. I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
16.
7.
I'm actually gonna make it for everyone on the field.
Man said bone chill.
Bone chill.
Bone chill.
Bone. You think it's bone chill?
I
It's
don't
actually die
You
It's
think?
actually figure of fucking death.
against everyone at once.
Literally.
Ramona, I'm gonna blow up.
Widow.
Oh my God, Ramona!
Murder.
I have to roll for everyone here. Anna passes. Mars passes. I'm sorry. What did Electra get?
I forgot. I said
I
it.
could look.
I said it. No, I did it by hand. 18,
Oh.
I think it
If,
was.
if it was higher than 10, you're good.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was a
no.
lot
I think
higher
you said
than
an unnatural 20.
I have no problem.
It's above 10, it's good. Mummy rot.
Oh.
You see the disease leave his mouth and pour onto the ground
I'm
as
dead.
it spreads out. Electra, you're like, "Ah, psh, whatever. Anna, funny. Damaris?
Me?
You, and Ramona. You see Kane kind of like shake his head a little bit, but he stands ready. Okay.
I fall over fucking dead.
You get rotted.
I get paralyzed.
Yeah,
and
you
prone.
feel, you see Ramona cough up some dust.
Ooh.
Like, you actually see dust leave her mouth.
Oh fuck.
You feel like almost like weakened.
Yeah.
Any healing spells at you is going to be halved.
Okay. Hey, what the hell? Didn't I do a long rest?
Yeah, you make sure you do your long rest before this fight. But,
Oh.
yeah, so that's what happens. You see Kane kind of go, but he, seems rather fine.
Okay.
Zul and Arona look like probably the worst right now.
Okay.
And Merkel is going to swing a scythe
No.
at
Zula and Ramona.
Damarish
Oh,
and
no.
Anna. Well, just so now they have one on the field, but that was like a one effect. He's gonna swing at Damaris and he's gonna swing at Damaris and Lolth actually. He got a nat 20 on Damaris. Damaris!
My God.
Damaris, stop! No! No!
Damaris fucking dies.
You're about to show up with the Bane.
Oh, about fucking 35 damage to Damaris.
She's like, fuck this bitch.
Not my son.
You see Damaris get sliced, and he's like, ow.
Not my son.
And you see Damaris start to
uh,
bleed. Like, it's like, you see the slice happen so fast, Damaris is like, ow. And then he slowly starts to bleed.
he slowly turns into goop.
He's dead.
He's dead. And that's Merkel's turn. It's Electra's turn now.
Disintegrate with the cuffs.
Sounds good. That's a disadvantage on Merkel's saving throw. He fails. Because I know you have a 19, I think, to your save.
Here.
Full damage.
Can you roll it on her sheet?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
I'm not doing that by hand.
What? You don't want to roll a million d6s across the board?
Million,
It's
billion.
doing it at 9th level. I'm trying to get to her
Trillion.
fucking
That's okay, I can go there to her.
her spells. I can't roll it anyway, but I can take off the spell slot.
It's the ironic part about it all. I'm gonna go to and roll that damage dice for her. 9th level. 9th level disintegrate. She does a total of 117 damage. As you aim straight towards Merkel's, like, I don't know, chest, as you see the bones around it disintegrate. His bone armor.
Wow.
And as a free action, y'all hear Elliot call out to y'all and say, let me know when Merkel's about to die. He says, because if Merkel dies and I'm attached to Alexius, bad things could happen to me.
Okay.
Alright.
I like to prepare as reaction counterspell, and that'll be your turn.
Perfect.
Oh, she'll give you bardic inspiration as well.
Wow, thank you.
Yay! It's funny because it's Zul's turn.
Wow.
Wolf is in her spider form, by the way.
I wonder what he's gonna do.
Hide under. Hide under. Lol.
Yeah. He's gonna hide under her.
Roll a stealth check.
Bonus action to hide. 23 stealth.
He sees you.
He sees me?
Yes.
What did he get?
Got a 23 right on.
Bruh. Okay, well, I run under Lolth anyway.
Yeah, you still run over her. That means you're covered, basically.
I think that is my action. I can't do anything else, can I?
No, you can go over and hide under him, and you did a bonus action to hide. You can still attack.
Oh, okay. I go over to him and I slash him with my rapier.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be worried about movement because it's pretty tight space.
Okay.
All right, roll to hit.
18.
That hits him.
Good.
Now roll your damage.
11 damage.
Hooray! You chop off some of his bones.
Some more bones fly off of him.
And Damaris casts Disintegrate at full level. So you have to roll a save to dodge. Fails that one too. Huh. Crazy. $109 damage.
Wow.
Wow. Alright. Lolth and Kelmavor. Actually, you see Kelmavor go to Ramona and heal whatever the fuck was happening with her. So he did not do any damage, but Lolth does another good hit on him. Now it's Merkel's turn. You see Merkel point a finger at Kane. No, it's gonna actually you can't do that because it's not on the field. It's not on the field. He's going to point a finger at you, Electra.
She prepared counterspell. 8th level is her next spell slot.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm checking what he's doing. You counterspell this.
Okay.
He's gonna take he has 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of pointing, now he's actually gonna really touch you and point at you, hit you with his finger.
Counterspell this.
Stop! He's gonna roll to hit, basically. This is a 15 hit.
Yes.
We're gonna take half from this because you're resistant to necrotic. Roll a wisdom save, and you will take 12 damage. Okay. You take 12 damage because that is halved. And as he like almost like touches your head almost, you're like, oh, that was weak, and you feel an entire chill go down your body as you seem to have resisted an effect that he was trying to put on you just by even touching you.
Mm-hmm.
But a whole chill wrecks your body.
Oh no.
And it's Lec's turn.
Cuffs to free up her 9th level spell slot and do disintegrate again, but
Okay.
not with the cuffs as the bonus thing.
Yeah.
So he only can roll save once.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what he gets. He fails.
Can you roll the damage again?
Yeah, I got you. I actually roll it into Mars' sheet because he has the same exact disintegrate you do. 107 damage.
Bardic Inspiration was still on Zool since it never got used up. And reaction to counterspell, she used the 8th level one, so she'll do 7th level.
Sounds good. Okay. Sounds perfect to me. Zool, it's your turn.
Does the Bardic Inspiration only last for so long, or?
It lasts until you use
Until
it.
it's used.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
You can use them on saves, checks, or attacks. So basically on anything.
Good.
And
You
it's a
want to
D12.
save that for if I need to save on.
Mm-hmm. Because y'all are gonna have to make a save soon again. A mass save.
I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna do stealth.
Okay. Roll stealth. Me with Astarian.
19.
He sees you.
Fuck! I hit his ass anyway.
Yeah, roll to hit.
15.
That hits.
Okay,
I don't remember
good.
the armor class. He doesn't have a high armor class.
12 damage.
You chop some more bones off.
Good.
Mars' turn.
I go back under Lolth.
Yeah, you're hiding under Lolth.
I am hiding under Lolth.
Do 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 do. Demars, right? Demars. Who's gonna roll another disintegrate? This man is not giving a shit.
Moonlight is pretty good too,
Moonlight is really good.
because it's radiant, so it'll do double.
Sadly, he doesn't have it.
I also don't have radiant spells.
Fuck.
The one thing, sadly. He does 94 damage. Okay. Wolf and Kellenberg will do damage this turn. You see Merkel is now bloodied
Whoa.
in terms of non-bleeding ways, as you see a lot of his bone armor has been shot off. And he looks angry, with as angry as skeleton can look.
Grr.
Grr. And you see him start to do like almost a ritual.
Oh.
As I need everyone to roll
Arr.
a wisdom save. Demigods get an advantage.
Is this against a spell?
No. This is too far for the beetle to protect you from.
The Bardic Inspiration is 1d12.
Yep,
Yes.
a natural 20 for me.
Nice girl, nice girl.
What does the d12 look like again?
No clue.
Should be the second one from the D20, like from the top.
Okay.
Okay, Demars, you're lucky.
11 plus 10. 21?
21, yay! Sorry, I'm gonna roll for everyone. Anna, fine, don't need to roll her advantage.
That saved me very because my base roll was a 11.
I got you, baby. Support classing it up, bro.
Thank God, Ramona. She's +0 to con, dude.
Damn.
But she got it. Now it's Kane's turn. Kane's the last roll, guys.
Wait, con? I thought it was Wiz.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay, never mind. Kane passes wisdom. Let me go redo everyone's.
I thought it was Wiz.
Yeah, it was.
It was. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Okay, I just like saying
I'm
that.
just kidding. I'm just joking again.
Can I have some water?
No,
Yeah.
you can't have any of it. You can suffer.
I'm gonna
Kill.
be dehydrated.
Damaris passes. Anna has fucking proficiency in all of her saves. Crazy. Mona, Iris. I need to roll for Iris because she's. Well, Iris is a demigod by technicality, so she's fine.
She is.
She says.
Bro, that makes
5.
5.
Yeah, she is weird, so she gets advantage on her wisdom.
Oops. All demigods.
Okay, that's good.
That shit has me tickled.
Everyone passes. You see Merkel almost try to take y'all's souls in a vortex, and you feel yourself trying to be tugged towards him, but you stand strong against it. However, since he's not able to absorb any of you, he seems to expel a strong force of death. And I need everyone to make con saves. This time no advantage for the demigod since it's more of an attack.
Oh shit, not 20.
Hey!
14.
14? Okay.
My big goal is to blow up. And that's like I don't know nobody. What if that guy knows how viral he is?
For sure.
He
I'm
knows.
Sure people fucking surround him.
He keeps posting videos too.
I'm sure people surround him.
They probably all do it at
Anna!
once.
No!
Imagine
That was
people
good.
harass him like, my main goal is to blow up.
He walks down the street and he hears like 5. My mango is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Do you think you would love it or hate it?
After a while,
I think you would
get
hate it.
tired.
Yeah.
I don't think he wanted to blow up like that.
I don't think he wanted to blow up like that!
He did succeed in his main goal.
He did it.
Ah, Damaris.
But at what cost?
His sanity.
I don't know, he might have already lost it with those shark jaws.
I'm gonna get shark jaws just to mess with you.
She's gonna get shark jaws and
Okay.
she's gonna become a cannibal.
So, as a large wave of just energy exudes from Merkel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me roll these dice because it's a lot of dice. Is that the right amount of dice? I don't think no.
Little Debbie's were buy one get one a couple weeks ago.
I thought you said little dimmies. Little demigod.
Okay,
Little
so
Debbie's. I
everyone
like that. It's fun.
but Anna, Damaris, and Kane takes half damage from this large scale blast effect. That's not necrotic, it's more like force damage.
Are you kidding? I got a nat 20.
Take half.
You take half.
Oh.
Yeah, you take half.
Oh, everyone but them. Okay, I thought you
Yeah.
were saying they were the only ones
No,
that get
the
taken.
ones that did not pass was Anna,
Oh.
Damaris, and Kane.
My bad.
You both will take a total of 25 damage. Wow,
Yeah, they took 50 damage.
they did.
Kane took 50 damage.
Kane is fine. He takes 50 damage.
What's his max?
162.
Oh, I expected.
Oh my God, Damaris, he is on 2 HP. get fucking blown back, and his head hits the the side of the column hard.
Oh,
As
fuck.
you see him go in and out of consciousness. Kane, he like kind of gets blown back and slammed into a column, but then he just like stands up again. Anna, she gets blown back, and you see her take a jab of like a rib on the wall to like the side.
Jeez.
Everyone else,
They have potions of supreme healing.
They
on them.
do.
They do.
They do.
Somebody needs to give Tavares his, because I don't know if he can do it.
Like you see his head hit the fucking like that, and he's like.
It's a fucking concussion.
He's like blinking as he's laying. He is on the floor prone. Anna's prone, and Kane is kind of prone. He's too bulky to. And Merkel, now fucking mad as fuck, is bloodied.
Merkel is?
Yeah, Merkel will. You see Merkel see Demars
Merkel.
and start reaching out towards him.
What's reaching towards him?
Merkel.
What turn is it?
Anyone can make an action. Anyone can make an action this round. Like basically, as you see Merkel reaching towards Demars.
My ass is running over to Tavares.
you
My
see.
ass is disintegrating him. Not Demars.
Yeah.
That's my kill.
I'll kill him before you can.
Me
No
and,
one kills my brother but me.
me and Call of Duty. That's my kill to a teammate. So you run over to Demars, right? And you stayed in front of him. You can still take an action because you just moved to him.
Yeah.
Electra, what would you like to do?
Disintegrate.
Where specifically, or just attack Merkel?
Yeah, disintegrate Merkel again.
Is there anything specifically you want to do to disintegrate, or just attack him?
I want to specifically disintegrate
His face.
his vision.
I don't know if you can take away a dead man's vision. I'm gonna just say
the
that.
core on his life
Eyeballs?
force. I don't know.
Can I
His head.
Can I disintegrate his eyeballs?
He has no eyeballs.
Can I disintegrate his brain? His tongue?
She wanted to disintegrate something.
Okay.
His hand?
You should give Damaris the supreme healing.
I take it out and I pour it in his mouth.
Jab it.
Drink it, ho. I don't say that.
Okay, yeah, you can cast Disintegrate. He's gonna roll a save, obviously. He passes this time.
Okay. It was 7th level.
Okay. I'll roll a 7th level, and I'll take half.
Armiger.
Shut up.
That's really funny.
He takes 42 damage.
Oh, excuse me.
No! Excuse me! Okay.
Nobody burnt. Nobody burnt.
Guys, I think there's a ghost.
I'm scared, you guys. I don't
Okay.
know what that was.
7th level, take it. You aim at Merkel. He barely moves as he continues to reach towards Demars. But you give him your supreme potion of healing.
I do.
How much is that again? How much healing is that?
I don't know.
Let me look it up. Supreme healing potion. 250 health.
Damn.
Okay, so he's like back to working order.
He's back to full health.
God.
Shit.
Demars is like, he like gasps. That was your turn, Zil. And Demars can't really do anything because he's like. But Kane, I will instead change to Kane. Since Demars is like for this turn.
He's on the photo.
Okay. Since Kane's not really proud, both of you see Kane let out a yell as a scream, basically, as you see him basically what seems to be like enter a rage
Oh shit.
as he runs towards Merkel. on all fours, and he slowly gets up to 2, like on his 2 feet.
Somebody get him.
I'm glad that that's what you took away from that.
17. Yeah, what class is Kane? What class is Kane?
Barbarian?
No, he's a fighter.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit! I forgot he was a fighter.
Yeah, no, it can be mistaken as a barbarian.
Oh no. What he raging for? How he do that?
You see Kane's axe light a flame as he just lands 3 reckless hits on Merkel.
Oh shit.
But you see Merkel fucking buckle on those hits.
Oh shit. Get him.
As you see Kane breathing heavily as he does take steps back from Merkel. And come over and little fucking destroying this guy. You see that Merkel is kind of almost shambling a bit.
I tell Elliot Merkel's about to die.
He's like, got it! And he releases, he watches Merkel now as you can tell him he's like slowly letting control leave of Alexius. Alexius seems stunned, like, by Elliot. Merkel's like, you see Merkel, I'm thinking what Merkel's gonna do, because now it's Merkel's turn.
Die.
No.
No.
As you see him breaking, you notice like almost like a, what is it called? Mayamza? Is that what they're called?
Your Amazon?
I forgot to say it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Your what? Explain what it is.
Your Amazon?
Hang on, I gotta listen to the fucking
Miasma.
miasma. That's what it is.
Oh, your Amazon?
I don't even know what a miasma is!
It's a highly unpleasant or unhealthy smell or vapor.
Is there
Oh,
A
okay.
miasma of stale
Yeah.
alcohol hung around him like marsh
Okay.
It's
gas.
the opposite of a perfume.
Okay.
It's a noxious gas.
Yeah, I love the word miasma.
My
Amazon?
your Amazon?
You see a miasma start to like leave his body as you see Merkel start to
Sorry.
inject it. I need everyone to make a I'm thinking what save it would be.
Intelligence.
A con save, except demigods get advantage.
Fuck. 11.
Unnatural 20. Nope. 19. Can't count. It happens sometimes.
Okay. Kill you.
Mary's glare of judgment.
What's happening over there?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Everyone takes. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. What's happening?
I was just looking at it. It's funny.
What are we taking?
What?
Everyone take 20 damage because y'all passed.
Oh shit. I passed.
But you get, no, you take 40.
Oh.
So sad.
I'm bloody.
I'm also blooded.
Yay!
And since I'm playing as Kane now, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Marco's gonna go over and touch Kane or something. Oh, that's weird.
Ew.
That's gross.
Not
What?
touch Kane.
Ew.
Marco's gonna touch Kane.
Ew, that's yucky.
My life.
gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't want to touch Kane.
You see,
You should tell a trusted adult.
you see Merkel, basically, since Kane's immortal, touch Kane, you see Kane buckle, almost as he lets out a cough.
His knees give out.
And you see him cough up blood.
Oh no! He gave him
Death.
tuberculosis.
Shut up! And Merkel does one final scythe, well, not one final, a scythe attack on Electra.
Oh no!
And Kane.
Oh, she's trying to take both out. 2 for 2.
He is 13. Well, sorry, that's not a 13 to hit.
Not the straights.
That's an 18 hit.
Is that a question?
Yeah. I know
You
it
can keep your question.
You keep that.
You can keep that.
You keep that!
You keep that.
You will take 10 damage. That is half, by the way.
Bruh.
He missed Kane, so. And
you.
now it's Electra's turn. Kane is bloodied. And Anna is bloodied. But she's kind of out of combat. Pretty sure just the area effects have gotten her. Ramona is surprisingly okay. She's almost bloodied. Merkel looks like he's about to buckle, though. He's about to fucking, I don't know, he's
He's
shattering.
about to lose it.
I guess she'll do her support job as a support role. She'll use heal on Kane. He'll get 80 HP back.
Perfect, he's at full health.
And then she's gonna go and use her bonus action.
You play a little tune.
Bonus action.
What song do you play, Mary?
Nothing.
Free bird.
You gotta play a song.
Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace!
My heart will go on.
How many other people were bloodied or low health?
It was only Kane and Anna that were. Zul's bloody too.
Okay.
I am.
She gives
I forgot.
Anna, Zul, Kane, and is Kane full health?
He is at full health now, yeah.
Okay. Then Anna, Zul, I guess Ramona, and Damaris. 14 temporary HP.
Hey, it's Anna.
Hey.
Shit.
Hey.
Hey. Alright, that gets them out of their fucking shit.
Guess I'm not gonna die.
That's her turn.
Alright. Zul.
Yes. Yes.
What'd you do?
Oh, my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I thought you were gonna tell me something. I try to hide again.
Alright. Okay. What's your stealth?
Does he see me with a 27?
No!
Good.
He's
Fuck.
he's been rolling really high.
Shit. Okay, so go and he'll hit him with the rapier. Does a unnatural 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Roll your sneak attack and roll your fucking shit.
2 on the die, it's a 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's 35 plus 6?
That'd be 41.
41 damage.
Damn. Just fucking chip off this guy bad. And
Well,
Kane,
I'll try to get my sneak attack.
Kane's gonna land a few. Burgle looks like he's about to blow up. He looks like he's about to not be okay as Kane swings his on fire axe. How much did you roll?
14 temporary.
You see Kane. I'm actually gonna roll for him. Let me check first, though. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Good. Okay. So, Kane looks angry as hell.
Yeah.
As Merkel looks like he's about to die. And Kane, with his glowing axe, hits once.
Bro's pissed.
Then, he hits twice. As Merkel is about to fell under Kane's godlike axe, you see Kane, almost hold his axe above his head as he grips onto it and shakes.
Keep it together, man.
And you see Kane back up a little bit.
You want us to roll for what's happening?
Yeah, you can roll insight. Anyone can roll insight.
Okay. 31.
Now, as Electra, you know
32. Sorry.
You know Kane.
Yeah.
If he uses axe to kill Merkel, even with Phoenix Beauty's power, Kane will most likely
Die?
perish.
Yeah.
You think that Kane is trying really hard to hold himself back, despite him being livid and in a frenzy, in order to try to not kill Merkel under his axe.
Okay. Can't you do something?
Yeah, you can. Y'all can do anything right
She
now.
puts Kane in the cuffs.
Suck him up with the cuffs.
Just suck him up.
And Lolth and Kelemvor. Lolth lands a deadly hit with her vorpal swords on Kelemvor. Elliot does let go, as y'all warned him he was about to die. And Elliot was watching. He lets go of Alexius's control over Alexius. And Kelemvor shoots a beam of death at Merkel as you see it fucking rip through his body and tear him apart. Bone by bone, piece by piece.
Oh my god.
And as he becomes destroyed, you see Merkel scream out. As he's about to release a deadly disease, but Kelemvor contains it. And you see, as Kelemvor is basically getting ripped apart, he dies. As Kelemvor contains his energy and power. And you notice that the bone, and you basically see that Kelemvor open up a portal and send it down, his stuff down into that portal. I want both of you to make Arcana checks.
I'm sure this is the abyss. Arcana.
7. So we keep rolling 7s on Arcana. Electra, that is the abyss.
Man's stupid.
As you see him send the disease down into the abyss, which yay! And as y'all are watching, you notice that the tall bone structure that Alexius is on, you see Alexius holding his head. As he screams in pain.
Can I blast him?
And before you do that, before you do all that, this is a scene I'm having.
Okay.
You're not allowed to act. I'm role playing.
I'm role playing. You're not allowed to act. I'm role playing. You see the bone pyramid start to dismantle around Alexius as he holds his head. And you see him kind of take out a few tools, right? He takes out a few almost tools, and you notice, as both of you notice, I need you both to make Arcana checks on this guy. Arcana checks.
9.
9. What does Zool get?
19.
Zool! This guy had 6 magical artifacts attuned to him. You notice they start detuning.
Hey, free loot!
Stop! That was really funny. Let me tell you, since you rolled a 19 actually,
Yeah.
let me tell you what he had on him.
Okay.
That he's detuning to slowly, each and every one. Because Artificer's actually, well, actually he only had 4 attuned to him. Never mind, he had 4. He can have up to 6.
Damn.
He had the Amulet of Proof against detection and location. He had an animated shield. He had a Ring of Evasion and Ring of Mind Shielding.
Ring of invasion or ring of evasion?
Evasion.
Oh.
And you see him start to detune to them one by one.
Oh,
Ring
shit.
of invasion.
Invasion.
Ring of invasion.
He's invading.
Sounds like a mind thing.
So, as he takes out like what seems to be some sort of just really weird looking gun, and you see him try to put it together, but he can't, and it basically fails and falls apart in his hands.
Hey yo, beat his ass.
And you see him look panicked as he screams. What would you like to do?
Blast him.
You get one action. You blast him. You blast him. What do you blast him with?
I blow raspberry at him.
Disintegrate.
Sorry, Sandy just threw me off a little. Okay, give me 1 second as I do this.
I would have did a guiding bolt, but you know.
I'll roll disadvantage on a save for Dex. He fails. Oh, you're gonna roll. I guess what's the damage?
Did you know changelings are fae?
Yeah,
That's crazy to me.
I
they're
have to like. If my phone would react to my touch.
I'll go to your sheet. Which level are you casting at?
Can I roll that D100 from earlier for that time that she used the?
Yeah.
Thingy.
Because you have one counter gone.
Which one of these is a D100?
It's you have to roll a.
This one?
I forgot. You have to roll 2 dice.
I think it's this one. This one has 90 on it.
Yeah, you have to also roll a d10
Why?
with it because otherwise you're just going to be rolling straight 100s, like straight 90, 50, 20.
Oh, I have to roll a D10.
Yeah, because then it would actually be like 52.
This one?
Yeah. When you roll a d100, that's what you do.
85.
Yep, 85.
So that means she didn't take a counter for that.
Nope.
That she did earlier. So she'll use it to do a 9th level. So that'll be her second counter. 9th
Okay.
level disintegrate.
Okay. This man's about to get his ass ate. I have a plan for if he dies here, which he does.
He does die here?
Probably. What would you like to do, Zoe?
Alexius is dying here?
Maybe?
Oh, dang.
Maybe?
Well, if he might die here, then.
It is a good chance he could. But, of course, this is gonna be weird. Wacky.
How far is he from us?
I'd say you can approach him physically. Physically.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna hit his ass with my rapier.
Oh, you did 117 damage, by the way.
Thank you.
What'd you have to do? So you hit him with your rapier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, absolutely.
7 damage.
It's a good job. Damaris will act. This guy's about to eat ass. No, he's dead. He's so dead.
So dead.
He's about to eat ass. Okay. So, he had 39 HP left. Damaris is casting Disintegrate.
What a dummy.
I love her and Damara's just spamming.
Damaris
Disintegrate
can't
on
cast
everything.
Disintegrate, but he could cast Fireball, which still fucking kills him
Bar.
at the lowest HP.
I still love that.
Yeah.
Electra and him just co-spam.
You see Kane
Disintegrate.
trying to get out your cups.
No, sir. No.
No,
He's
son.
like target your cups as he wants to attack Alexius.
No.
It's so funny.
No.
You need to calm down.
You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
We're gonna have a conversation like
and As y'all fucking rack out, you hear Alexius scream in agony. You see the bone pyramid almost collapse
Oh shit.
into into its own like destructive portal. As you see hands come up and like basically drag down the bone pyramid.
Oh shit.
As he's gone.
Yeah.
Now she lets Kane out.
Okay, looking around
Where's he?
with his axe.
They're all gone.
He looks disappointed. He looks a little.
We're having a chat.
We're gonna have a discussion.
Mr. Rage.
Mr.
Mr. Barbarian class? Yeah.
He frowns.
Mr.
We're going
Crazy.
home.
Calvor, before y'all leave, says thank you all for helping me.
You're welcome.
He says,
You're welcome.
I will keep an eye on where Alexius went to.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
I know where Merkel. I've sent Merkel, or his energy. Here's basically the last of his energy.
Hopefully someone eats it in the abyss.
I sent his disease to the realm of disease,
Cool.
Nice.
so he will be absorbed, and no longer will he ever come back.
Nice.
And he says, "I'm sorry for being such a hard ass to you."
That's okay. You have a hard job.
He nods. Merkel has messed up much. The laws of the dead.
Well, now you can fix it.
Yes, as I intend to do. I'll let you know if Alexius appears once again, for I do not know where he was taken to, but it didn't look anywhere nice.
Appreciated.
He nods. Yeah, but you see, the machine that Alexius tried to put together but failed miserably, just laying there, and you
Okay.
see Elliot walk up to it and put it together flawlessly.
Good.
And he's like, "Huh."
What is it?
Well, it's supposed to be a last resort attempt, and you see Lathander's energy like sitting in like almost like a cartridge attached to the gun, and he kind of chuckles and he says, "Usually he'd be able to put this together."
Stupid.
Sorry, that was really funny. He says, "Usually he'd be able to put this together, but
He was lacking.
Maybe he's losing his spark.
that'd be good. He wouldn't be able to make any more machines if this is so. If he could even put together this, imagine what he can't even do anymore."
Oh? Homebound.
Home you all go. Home you all go. And you are all home.
Yay!
She goes to her parents.
You go to your parents' lecture.
Is Mikkel at their house or?
You think basically, your parents are staying at McKellen's house.
Cool.
Where
I
are the
go
kids?
home.
They're at McKellen's house. I guess you all go to McKellen's house, including Zul who wants to go home.
Yeah, I go home.
And you open the door and you see your parents playing with the kids.
Hey.
Hey, well y'all look battered, but okay.
Alive.
Alive. And she says, "That's a good thing. I guess the god of death."
Cyrus and Merkel are both dead now.
Yep.
Praise be. And y'all notice the device, the rod y'all carry, goes up to 2 charges.
Yay.
Nice.
Sweet.
And your mother says, "Okay, so how'd it go? What happened to Alexius?"
And we killed him, but we don't know where he went.
She chuckles. She's like, "That's good." And Elliot's like, "And you may have just lost a big part of him."
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Ooh, that's good. I like that juicy." And you see the kids go like, "And you didn't bring a souvenir," Elaine says.
Did we gather the little things he dropped?
The bones?
The artifacts?
No, they went with him. They didn't drop
Oh.
off of him, but you like as an Arcana user, you could tell they were like de-attuning to him.
Oh. Dang.
They were on him, so basically they effectively went with him. The Elaine's like, "Do we have to worry anymore?"
have to for at
Damar
least a
says,
bit.
Damar says, yes, we have to worry.
About.
What if he's gonna come back?
So we'll kill him again.
Well, I guess that's true.
And Professor White for that matter.
That is true. I guess we'll know if he's permanently dead if the contract is over.
Which we only know that if Professor White tries to kill us.
Mikhail's like, I can also check with Agma. Oh no,
When did
he's,
you wake
I'm sorry.
up?
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Damar says we could check Mikhail's contract with Agma. Well, like, with...
Couldn't we just sit on Mikhail?
I guess that's true, Damar says.
She goes to Mikhail.
He's fucking still asleep. Roll an Arcana check.
21.
21. The contract is still there, but it's like almost like the contract is weakened itself. Not because of like Professor White's doing, but you think it's like it's kind of like it's a lifeline to Alexius because it's kind of attached to Alexius's life.
So he is alive then.
Yes, he is alive, but faint.
She goes back.
You know?
He's barely alive.
Marsh is like, well, I guess we'll find him.
I guess we'll find him.
We're going home. Come, kids.
They're like, yay! As they leave your house, Zool.
Bye, everybody.
And they all, Damaris waves to y'all. Awkwardly, he has Anna and Ramona stay at with you, Zool, of course. And
Give
Zool,
me
Zool, what do you want to do as you are now home?
relax.
You relax, says to Mikkel, who's still fucking fast asleep.
I take a shower. I take a bath.
You get ready for bed.
I do.
Actually, what do you do?
So, barbarian.
What?
Barbarian. The class.
I'm not a barbarian.
Sure, I feel like one.
After your rage.
I was really mad, and so I just kind of started.
To become the class barbarian.
I.
Noted. Let's go. Come.
Oh, Electra?
What?
Starts fucking crying.
Kind of frowns.
What?
He sulks a little.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
About?
No, you don't like it when I do that.
Do what?
Be like that?
Be like what?
Barbarian.
Who said that?
Me.
Me.
Wasn't me. I would have rather my husband tell me he was multi-classing.
I didn't know.
I would rather
I just got pissed off.
I just felt really angry, and I just felt like I was just angry.
Okay, that's okay. It's fine.
You think he doesn't like know that he knows like now I told him, but he's like I wasn't planning on that.
It's okay. I don't. Makes no difference to me
Yeah.
what class you are. You could be a druid for all I care. I don't.
I don't give a fuck.
Kind of looks a little disappointed in himself.
Oh.
I
What?
shouldn't let my rage take over like that.
It's class.
It doesn't feel like it.
It is though. Maybe you need to go talk to Blood Knuckles.
I just don't want to be that class.
Then don't.
I didn't know I was.
I didn't say you knew that you were. I'm not blaming you either. I'm just saying that if you don't want to be that class and it bothers you, because it doesn't bother me, if it bothers you, then you can change it. It's the beauty of a class.
You see him kind of hold himself.
What?
I'm going to become a danger.
No, you are.
Just like I was in the past.
No, you won't.
I will.
It's not what you did. You know you didn't do that.
I was angry and I didn't see.
But you didn't kill him, and you know that.
I wanted to.
But you didn't. Choices are over thoughts, right? When I saw Cyric, I wanted to dominate person him, but did I? No.
No, you didn't. You see him kind of just shrink.
Come on,
Okay.
we'll talk about it more tomorrow, but you're battered and bruised, and I'm battered and bruised.
He nods. And you both go to sleep.
Yay.
Azul.
Huh.
It's like you hear something,
I hate that.
then it fades away.
Tired of hearing things.
Fades away.
Good.
That's it though. That's all you see. That's all you hear. As that is the end of today's session.
Wow. Wowie zowie.
I knew Alexius was not gonna be able to take that many fucking hits. That guy is fucking gone.
Oh yeah, no.
Ho.
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 Ho. That's it.
Bitches get stitches.
That's it though.
Okay. Bye, Ned.
I'm gonna beat you up. I'll beat you up. Are you working night shift tomorrow?
I am.
Okay, I just want to know because we're gonna play content warning tomorrow with Gianna.
I can probably play after I get home.
Hopefully we're still on because I know you get home late too. So
I guess we'll see.
you shall see. You shall see. You shall see. You shall see. Me at work tomorrow doing nothing.